Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, yeah. Let's fucking go, boys. Here we go. Happy Tuesday. Let's
Happy
go.
Tuesday.
Episode 53, bitches. Let's fucking get it. We got a big old day today, man. We got a big stacked Discord for you guys today. Nice shitty day outside. Been raining all fucking day, which is
Really?
awesome. I got rained on all day. Yeah, it stormed here all day long. Flood warnings all day long. And I just was outside in it all day getting rained on. What up, bud? So happy to be here and not out there. Hope you guys had a drier day than I did. Hell yeah, dude. How was your day?
Good. My mother is officially out of the hospital.
There you go, dude.
And they're sewing up my uncle right now.
There you go. Everybody's getting sent home, dude. Everybody getting their going home pass.
Pretty much. Things are turning a corner here.
Everybody's going to be home by the weekend, dude. Everybody's going to be home for Christmas.
Except for you. You're leaving.
Except for me, dude. Yeah, I'm fucking ready to get out of here. I'll tell you that. You know, I am really sad about leaving the cat. I am really fucking sad
Thank you, bud.
to be leaving the cat, but you know, that it is what it is. We'll
But a
get through it.
well-deserved break all the same, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm gonna go to my Best Buy tomorrow and see if I can pick up some shit to stream while I'm there, or some things that'll help that a little bit. We'll see what we can pick up there. Looking forward to that. But first, we got a big old show today. Got a show tomorrow, and then we'll get to the vacation, dude. So hopefully everybody's having a good day. Like I said, we got a big old fucking Discord packed and ready to go. Hopefully we get to see all of our friends today, not just Bud. Hopefully we get to see Green and everybody else today.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. It didn't rain at all for you at all in Springfield. It's still raining here
It
right
rained
now.
this morning, but then actually right now it's quite nice. It's like 78,
Hell yeah,
sunny,
dude.
little bit of mugginess, but it's got a breeze coming through that helps it. So,
Dude, it feels, yeah,
what
at
up,
least it feels
McDubs?
nice outside. What up, McDubs? What up, big dog? Ho, 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 ho. Let's
Hope you guys are
go.
having a good week.
Hell yeah, dude. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Long weekend. Hope you guys had a longer weekend than I and or Stu, because I don't believe either of us were off. No, you were off Friday. You weren't off Thursday. So you were off Friday, worked Saturday, though. So you
Yes,
didn't have
sir.
a long weekend. So neither one of us had a long weekend.
We're
I would, huh?
we're tired.
Yeah, we're fucking tired. It is what it is, though. But here we are. Um, but I hope you guys had a good one. Hope you guys are off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, dude. Like fucking America intended for us to be. But you know, what is America's dream anymore, huh?
To give everything to the upper top percentile, and the rest of us just have to kill ourselves for everything.
Yeah, dude. I feel like I've been stretching. You know, I've been like stretch training my asshole for 31 years. And
Yeah,
now we're at that point where I can just gape. You know what I mean? Just take it all.
I saw a dude on TikTok. He's probably like 40 something, but the dude just been working his whole life, and like the cost of living's gone up faster than the wages, so he's like further down in like the you know socioeconomic bracket. So he's like I'm lower middle class again. He's like, I was doing pretty good, a few years ago, but now I'm just like I'm back and like barely paying the bills. He's like, I
Dude.
got a house, so that's probably why I'm middle class. But he's like, but check this out. And it cuts, and he's in a fucking pool, like a in-ground pool, brick laid, nice. He's like, you know what I did? He's like, I took a loan out on this, and I ain't paying the motherfucker. He's like, our country's $34 trillion in debt, and they're gonna give me a credit score. He's like, fuck you. he's
Hell
like,
yeah, dude.
he's like, I'm ready for our entire generation to just take out loans, don't pay them, and break all those banks that just
That's what I'm
motherfucked
saying,
us.
dude. That's what I'm
A
saying, dude.
generation of people that there's something dangerous about a group of people that don't give a shit and have nothing to lose.
Bro, we should both take $100,000 loans out and just spend it like just put a
Live
cool
off
20
that while we work on the show.
we'll just put a good 10 grand each into the show. You know what I mean? Just like we'll put a good 10, 15 each into the show, about 30, 40, get the front office to fucking do it as well. And he
Yeah.
could probably get a higher loan than we do because he's in the government. He can get a $200,000 loan, dude. And we just the
Frank,
rest sports bets. Yes.
Franks, that is exactly what he said too. He's like, he had a gate with a padlock on it, and he's like, they call every day, and I tell him, come get this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Come,
dude.
I'm
Come
not paying.
dig my pool up,
Come repossess this bitch.
dude. Let's fucking go.
What up, Green?
Let's fucking go. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's all take out loans. Let's do that. That could be that's how we get our name out there. Pushing Mongo, the show and community where the two members and we'll see about front office. He might actually lose everything if he does this. So he could maybe sit out on this one. But all of their members just went in and took out loans applied for loans on the same day.
What if we all take out a fat loan? Like, I'm talking about us and like the OGs. We all take out as big of a loan as we could possibly, a business loan that we could possibly get. So let's say we all get like 100,000. We pool it. We start an LLC, and we buy part of the Washington Commanders. We like buy into ownership, and like we just run on shitty football.
Dude, and we make their name the Redskins again, and we're just like
Yeah.
we just lean into the racism. We are just the most racist team in football.
And then we'll go back to the Cleveland Indians next.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually kind of got it. Yeah, I would go back to that, but I do. The Guardians has kind of warmed up on me, obviously. But I can bet on them if I own them. Yeah, we can all put it on a parlay. It's not gambling if it's a lock. That's what I'm saying, dude. Dude, that's what I'm fucking saying, dude. I'm first thing I do, I'm buying a fucking tiger or something. I want an animal roaming in my backyard, and then we'll talk about the show. But
I need a white tiger like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, dude. But all right, well let's get into some shit though. But let's talk about first thing I want to talk about today though. Somebody who's having a worse day than all of us, who I don't know, man. I mean, this guy, he doesn't need a loan anymore. He's hit it big, but he's about. I mean, he was starting to see it all come crashing down, but it looks like his boys have come to his support, to his aid, thankfully, and that is my boy Sketch, dude. I want to bring this up first because I think this is super important. I really want to talk about this. I posted about it on our story yesterday. If you have been under a fucking rock, then you do not know this story.
I'm halfway under the rock. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about Sketch.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I've never been big on a Sketch. Like I've never been big on it. My brother really enjoys him. I think obviously kids really love this guy, and he's all over the place right now. So he is probably one of the biggest streamers in the world right now for sure. My opinion on Sketch has changed. Why though? Like here's my thing.
I think he's fucking with it.
Oh, well, I don't know, dude. Like there is a lot of people that you don't expect. They're like that. So basically, it comes out that like he was a gay OnlyFans model before this, and
trying to pay off I guess he had some substance abuse issues at the time.
So he
was gay for pay.
Yeah, he was gay for pay, dude. So he had some kind of addiction issues, and obviously now people are like, I no longer acknowledge anyone. Dude, iLumpy is God. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Shout out iLumpy, dude. Shout out iLumpy is the GOAT. He says you Thanksgiving ham built ass boy, you string bean built ass boy. Dude, he's the funniest fucking guy. Sketch is not funny at all. Yeah, so I'm with you. I've never been a Sketch guy, right? Never thought he was really that entertaining. Never been like a fan of him. Never been not a fan of him either. But the way he's handled all this, and the way people have treated him since this, it's cool that like now it seems that it's kind of swayed back into his favor, and like people are coming to his aid and like to his support. But there are a lot of people like fuck the NFL obviously already, but the NFL like immediately took down all posts that had anything to do with Sketch, and
Really?
it's like and like removed any mention of him on their social medias immediately, and it's like
Wow.
because he's a gay OnlyFans model, like what is the like obviously like that can be.
That's some stupid knee jerk shit. Someone up there with,
Yeah.
oh no, gay. Like,
But it's
that's a
just
fucking
like
issue
right, but it's
anymore.
like and like the people that are like, "Oh, we can't like Tyreek Hill came out and was like, "Damn, he had y'all fooled" and shit like that. Like there are people that are like actively like, "Yeah, we don't fuck."
Fooled.
Like basically like he thought he had you guys thinking he was all this entertaining. Now look at him. He's a gay OnlyFans model.
Dude, it makes
And
him
like
even more entertaining.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand this whole like backlash on this. Like to me, to be completely honest with you, I think it's fucking crazy that he had to come out and even like address this.
So he's like a Madden. Like, his thing is Madden, right? He's just a big football Madden streamer, right?
Right, right.
So you're okay. So, and he didn't talk about what he was addicted to, right?
No,
Okay. So you're telling me that there's a guy here, which does he have some kind of, forgive me, does he have some kind of like disability or something?
no, he does not. That's like his thing. He's like
He's just a goofy
playing an
dude.
act. Yeah, he's just an
Okay.
acting goofy.
So you're telling me that there's a goofy dude who at one time had serious addictions and he went to extreme measures to feed those addictions. So he bottomed out, bottom of the barrel, lowest point in his life. Now, this dude is streaming, playing his game, making all kind. I saw a clip of him riding on a fucking private jet with a bunch of other streamers and shit. I'm like, wow, look at these guys just living the high life. I don't know who the fuck they are, but good for you. Make your, get your bread. So that dude went from gay for pay in order to feed an addiction to wealthy, flying on private jets, playing video games, and getting to call draft picks in the NFL draft. Good for him.
Yeah, and
That's a
that's how I feel
Hallmark
about it.
movie.
Right, and that's
You're
how
a
I feel
lifetime
about it,
Christmas
dude.
movie.
And like the thing that's really sad about it is like the way that like he also like I think the way when it all broke, he was at the FaZe house when all this happened. So the FaZe clan, if you guys don't know who the FaZe clan is like a Call of Duty thing. They've been around forever and ever and ever. They've always been like a Call of Duty gaming team and all that stuff and gaming in general.
Yeah.
Well, he has gotten really close with FaZe Banks, one of the leaders of FaZe, if not the leader of FaZe. And he was at their house when this happened, and he left, just got up and left and walked out the front door and got in his car and left. Didn't even put his shoes on, didn't put his glasses on, just left because I guess he had gotten word that this was about to come out,
Yeah.
and he was like, this whole place is gonna look like I can't be here when this comes out. Like these dudes are gonna fucking destroy me for this. Like, I'm saying? Like, this is going to be, like, I don't know, dude. So he leaves the house. It comes out. He's obviously like, people are sharing his OnlyFans photos and, like, clowning him. And, like, people are calling him, like, all the slurs you could think of. Like, it's, right now, it's kind of hard to find anything anti-Sketch because the narrative has flipped. The moment that people started coming out to his defense, it then became like, oh, okay, well, like, really, what is the problem here? And I think people who wanted to speak up, who didn't want to speak up, saw other people speaking up, and then so I think the narrative has flipped. And I
Right.
think the way he handled it has flipped the narrative. But that first 12 to like 24 hours was brutal. Like it was, if like Twitter was a fucking cesspool of shit. Like you had streamers clowning him. You had people disowning him, talking about, oh, I can't fuck with him anymore. There was a guy that got a Sketch tattoo who was like, I truly like, I'm like embarrassed to have that. Like it's just like shit like this, and it's just like when it comes to like all this to do was sell his fucking like he just sold OnlyFans content. Did gay shit for money. What's wrong with that? Here's the thing. If I
You
dressed
ever
up
suck dick for coke?
if
That's an
I
addiction,
dressed up
man.
as a maid and banged like the hottest chick you could find and she paid me for it, everybody would be like, that guy is an absolute hoss. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a fucking bad motherfucker that guy is. He could, nobody would even blink twice or think twice about it. But it's like,
This
you
dude
know,
just sat on the biggest dick.
just sat on some cock, dude. Who cares if he wants a little
I
cock in
did
his
see
butt?
the photo of him with Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I saw it too. I saw the
I
photos
mean,
too.
that
It's gay.
I laughed hard as
Yeah,
fuck
it's
at that.
super gay. And like, but like to his props, like obviously, to his defense, he didn't deny it at
And he
all.
doesn't skip leg day, apparently.
He does get like, yeah, and dude, obvious, and apparently he's a fuck machine outside the fake autism. You know what I'm saying? So like, apparently, like when he's not faking autism, he's laying pipe, and like, good for the guy. I mean, like, here's the thing, like this guy has like, and here's my main take on it is like he's done nothing besides positive things. Like there are 99% of people that get famous
Tuesday. Yeah.
have like if these are his skeletons, who gives a fuck? It shouldn't even be skeletons, honestly. Like it's like most people don't even deserve the fame, and when they get there, they just turn into bigger pieces of shit. They don't know how to handle it, whatever. This guy has done nothing but make people smile. He's been funny, even if you don't like him. Like McDubs is like, I don't like him, whatever. Even if you're not a fan of him. Like I've never been a fan of him, but he's never done anything bad. He's taken time out. Like he's breaks character for like cancer survivor, like when he meets fans and shit like that. So like, and for people to like dig this hard to like find something to try to sink him like this, that's what's fucked up about it. It's like the internet obviously is always going to be relentless. It's always going to be undefeated, and you're never safe on the internet. But like for the internet to like actively try to fucking destroy this guy that's done nothing but spread positivity is like crazy to me.
What's sad is that the people that were like, "Oh, look what I got! I can't wait to drop this and ruin somebody." What's sad is that they're probably already looking at the next person. They're like, "Who can I fuck now?"
Dude, I saw some of the initial posts of that night, and the guy was like, "Oh my god, I don't want to, but I have to tell you guys this." Like, no, you don't. Like, you don't. Like, you don't have to get on Twitter and put his OnlyFans screenshots and his gay
Knowing that it'll
videos.
pull a fucking reaction.
Yeah, knowing that this is gonna fuck him. I mean, thankfully, like I said, and that immediately after like the first day, him and his community, and shout out to FaZe. Like I said, I've never been like, I never watched gamer like teams. I've never been a guy that's like, oh, I'm fucking Optic or fucking, whatever. Like I've never known anything about these guys. But shout out to these guys because like they put out the screenshots because Sketch was like, I want you guys to put out that I could show that you got like show them that like how this went down, and like fucking everyone has a link in bio nowadays. What is so what's it
Dude,
matter?
everybody's their own fucking brand now.
Exactly. Um so and like so they were like, dude, they were like, where did you go? He's like, I'm at the airport, like I don't know what to do, like I knew that this was coming out, and this is like, whatever. So they're like, dude, come back. They're like, this changes nothing, like come back, like
You the
we've got
boy.
your back, like you're our boy, blah blah. And then they get on the internet and they're like, fuck all you people that have been like spreading this shit, blah blah blah. And it's cool that they've like helped change this narrative. Like it's cool as shit because like it is almost entirely in his swayed his way now. And I think that's if we give one guy shit for having a past OnlyFans, then should everyone been under fire? Exactly. And like it's like, dude,
I mean,
who
there's
gives a
people.
shit?
There's a group of this country that wants to fucking any Jezebel and whore needs
Dude,
to
we're gonna
burn.
ban porn, dude. I'm telling you, there's already like 5 states banning porn.
Bunch of dopes.
But yeah, dude. So shout out to FaZe and all them people, and like shout out to everybody who's like coming to events. And now it's cool, like Maxo Cream, like that the guy that we listen to, not Big X the Plug, but there's a Mexican OT song that I listen to. Like it's one of his bigger songs where he's like, you think I'm talking and screw? Like it's he's got all these songs with Maxo Cream. And like he's like this big time like gangster rapper from like the South, and like he came out and was like, yeah, ain't nobody bullying my boy Sketch. You know what I'm saying? Like all these people are coming out. Basically anybody with the names come out and they're like, yeah, we ain't standing for that shit. Like, we're gonna say, and that's cool as shit. Just shout out to like the internet winning on this one, kind of. We're like, it started trending in the wrong way, and they fucking
One for the good
they
guys.
pulled that bitch back in their other direction. So I love to see it. So I posted on our Twitter last night, like shout out, like it sounds to me and you like to me it sounds cheesy to even be like, we stand with Sketch. Because like to me, it's like, what are we standing for? Him being a past gay closet gay man? Like, you shouldn't have to stand
Or
with
they're being
anybody for
or
that.
flipping a bad connotation to a dude that did some gay shit.
Right. It's like, so I hate that we even have to do that. And like, but it's like, it seems that we're obviously still in a spot where like the NFL pulling all their shit down. Like somebody
Dude, the
should be.
NFL is so homophobic, though.
It's
It's
so
the most
skewed.
homophobic league.
Right, but for like a team that's like, but like, man, that there's very like sometimes you at least got to try to hide it. They at least do the Pride Month stuff, and like teams will do their Pride things. Obviously, the NFL doesn't do,
Kinda.
but like for them to pull the shit down, it's like, damn, like that is just so blatantly homophobic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you guys can't have this guy on here because he likes a little cock,
Green, technically, he was a box.
Oh yeah, he was the fuck box, dude. He was the hole.
He
He and
was
the
the
NFL
man
got
puss.
so much in common. Dude. Yeah. Well, Franks, to your defense, you're from a part of the world where like you throw gays off the roof. So like,
You throw them off the mountain.
yeah. So like, props to you for just hating in the comments. Like, you keep your homophobia to the comments, dude, and just online banter. We'll chalk that up as a W. Bitch, I'm from Texas. But before we move on from this, I do want to play. I was trying to find some of his response video. Saw a meme of Dr. Respect Subway ad comment saying, "Imagine the PR guy making the same mistake twice."
He's like, "All right, guys, Jared's gone. We need a new face of our company. How about this Dr. Disrespect guy?"
Dude, this guy's pretty over.
Yeah.
The kids seem to love this guy.
Yeah.
I
Oh
typed
yeah,
in
and then
sketch.
on the other side of the internet, Bhad Bhabie's getting smacked around.
Yeah, she got the shit beat out of her apparently.
And then she already, because she's the one that posted all that, like the photos and the videos
Yeah.
of her getting fucking laid out. By the way, she's like tiny. She's like itty bitty thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck any dude that hits a woman, but double fuck a dude that hits a chick who's like 4'8".
Dude. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I would drink water out of her butthole at this point. So, I mean, it is what it is. She's old enough at this point.
But what I mean,
She's got hot as fuck.
because she already posted like that she's forgiven the dude and that she's gonna stay with the dude and give him more chance. I'm like, oh no, it sounds like every other fucking like assault, like what do you call it, domestic assault victims. Where
We'll
like
watch that video in 2 seconds. Let's watch this, and then we're gonna get into Bhad Bhabie. You're about to right turn us down. I feel because I want to get on that. That was something I
okay.
want to talk about. He says, "Okay, Stu, I hear you, but what if she was bitching a lot?" He says part of my loan goes towards her OnlyFans subs for the channel. Yeah, dude, we're just a pushing Mongo OnlyFans page where we all have the login.
You share it like a Netflix account.
It's literally just a shared, like we have to have two-way authentication, so I'm always getting texts like, "What number popped up?" I'm like,
Yeah, quick, what's the code?
"Quick, you got 90 seconds." I'm like, six. McDubs is like, "Dude, I'm soft already, dude. What were you napping?" All right, so before we get to Bhad Bhabie, because that is fucked up. I'll pull the video up for her. But here's sketch and here's 40 seconds of how he reacted to this. I can't find the full video, but here's kind of like his reaction to it.
Yeah, that's about it though. Like my original plan was there's two things. One, either be delusional and think it's never going to come out, or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good.
Ooh.
If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Damn, bro.
But the people at FaZe, Banks, especially, and my friends that I've made over the past couple years came in and they saved me.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, so he was like talking
dude.
about killing himself and shit last night. Like he was like, "Yeah, if I was not with." So here's the fate. So I'm gonna find the video because there's a funny video of how he reacted to it too. But here's his thing where he's like, "You awake?" He goes, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to involve y'all. He goes, bro, what do you mean? You're our boy, but you didn't have to dip. You didn't involve us in anything. You good? He goes, I'm over by the airport. I didn't know what to do. I'm so sorry. He goes, come back. You're good, dude. The boys pulled up on me and woke me up. They wanted to make sure you were good. You're good, bro. Come back. We're all here. You're the homie. He says, I'll come now. I just need someone to talk to. He says, we're all posed to come back. We need to call you a car. He goes, on the way. So he left. They posted this. This is him leaving. He's got no shoes on. He has got no glasses on. This is him sneaking out of the house when the news was about to drop.
That's a dude at the lowest.
And he he just left all his shit sitting in their floor.
What the fuck are those?
That he's got that part, the monarch. He has he's putting on he's putting on like a tard act kind of. You know what I'm saying? This is part of the dad monarchs and the thick glasses. It's kind of like the. Whatever. But there's another reaction video. It was hilarious where he's like, maybe this is it.
That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. With that man.
Yeah. That's the one.
This is going worse than I thought it was.
All right, so we'll watch this one then. This is it, yeah.
That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was. So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly.
Walk that one off.
It's okay, though.
All right, let me just walk.
He's like, that dick was in my butt.
But dude, and like I said, he handled it so well. Like the worst thing he could have done is come out and been like, no, that's not me.
Look, man, the worst thing he could have done almost happened. It was for the boys.
Yeah, straight up. Say shout out, and that's why I said I've never been a FaZe guy or never been in it, but shout out to those guys. I know nothing about those guys. I do know that FaZe Banks got challenged to a quick scoping match about a month ago, and everyone picked against him because he hasn't picked up a controller in years, and they went back to the original Modern Warfare 2 on Rust, and he just fucking mopped. Nade shot, dude. I'll see if I can find the video after this. Dude, he fucking just punished that asshole, dude. But so that's the only thing I really know about the guy. But shout out to these guys for being straight up boys when this happened. There was nothing but fuck everything. Dude, come back. This changes zilch, dude. This doesn't change anything. And shout out to I know McDubs will know this guy. He might be the only one that knows this guy, but Jake Sucky, the guy who does all the video game reportings, Jake Lucky, he reported on it immediately, and then shout out to him for coming out afterwards and being like, my bad for even reporting on this. I shouldn't even have made this
has
breaking
nothing
news.
to do with
this. Has nothing to do with anything. It's so funny that that's what I said in that stats. It's the fact that he even had to come out and be address this is sad. It's just dude, it is what it is.
I was talking to the wife about this. I think this morning while we were getting ready for work, and I was like, man, everybody on the internet has got some shit. It tells you everybody's got some shit.
Everyone.
Imagine if this podcast came up, what obscure shit that maybe you and I don't even think about from our past.
I'm getting canceled immediately. Yeah, they're definitely gonna find something I tweeted or something back in the day. I am so loose with I don't know if people can tell I'm being sarcastic sometimes. I just shit fire on Twitter. So I'm probably going to jail. That dude is the most neutral, honest Twitter guy in the gaming scene. Yeah, shout out Jake Lucky, dude. Dude, imagine we found out Bud did a gay OnlyFans. None of us would drop him well, you can speak for yourself. I am blocking Bud on Instagram immediately.
I'm not going to no, Bud's the boy, but I am wearing 2 pairs of underwear when I see him.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, I'm immediately canceling any plans I had to go to Kansas City. No, I'm just playing, bud. If you were gay, dude, I would walk up and kiss you on the mouth the first time I saw you, just to know I stood with you. I would get
We
down.
do
I'd
need
suck
like a
you
token
off.
gay dude for the crew here. We are
Yeah,
missing we
we do need.
do
Well,
we need a
our
diversity
token
hire.
gay is in Idaho maximum state security prison right now, bub.
That's true. That's true.
Okay,
Good
we
point.
have the gayest gay. Period. And which shout out to fucking Chef, dude. Chef, I did talk to Chef a couple days ago. He
I'm
finally
talking
got back to
dirty.
us. My tight virgin assault would dude,
Dude,
straight up,
don't threaten us with a good time.
dude, just straight
Holy
pinch it off
shit.
at the tip. Big butt big butt underage unidentified dude destroyer. Let's go, dude. The big butt underage unidentified dude destroyer.
Let's go.
Oh, bud, dude. Let's go. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, dude. Let's hope we don't ever get that famous. Because
We're fucked.
yeah, we're definitely fucked, dude.
Just some
Absolutely.
weird, obscure shit.
Oh my god, they're gonna be like, dude, is this you getting dropped off at the family court? I'm like, yeah, dude, it was, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, dude. Is this you going through the metal detector just to visit your father? Yes.
Stuart, did you spend an awfully long amount of time in a one-way mirrored room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Stuart, is this you getting cold cocked in the hallways of the high school?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, bro.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, fuck the internet, dude, straight up. But I love the internet. So shout out to Twitter. Twitter's the greatest thing and the worst thing ever created. But I was telling Stuart, Stu got rid of his Twitter, and I was like, dude, as much as I think about it sometimes, I
hate
can't
the
take it.
disinformation so much.
There's so much misinformation, but when you're there for just shit posting and
Lols.
the cesspool of it all, there isn't a better I backstroke through Twitter, dude.
You are, yeah. You love you some, but luckily, because of Threads is pretty good, and I'm also on Blue Sky.
The fuck is Blue Sky?
Blue Sky is the guys that made Twitter. They created Blue Sky after recently, so they're trying to bring Twitter back to what it was.
Dude, Threads sucks. You should run our Threads then, dude. Log in and do it, because I have not been on our Threads in months.
I'm on the Blue Sky more than I am the.
Bro, then make
Threads.
us a Blue Sky, dude. Make us the hottest page on Blue Sky. Can you get profile pictures, dude? Spread Eagle ones?
Probably.
I'll take a sketch Wonder Woman-esque photo if you're trying to.
Look, this AI is getting real good, and it's getting cheap.
Dude, shout out, dude. God, that's so terrible. All right, well, let's move on from old sketchy sketch then, because I just want to cover that though, because like I said, I the way that has been broadcasted across the world the last 48 hours is so crazy, and it's like just for this guy being gay, like it was one of those reminders where, like, you're always thinking, like, obviously we're not going forward much, where I think we're all we're either stuck or maybe even moving backwards slowly. But this is kind of like one of those reminders of just like how bad it can get sometimes. Like, damn, all this guy is gay, and they have, like, it's like headline news. Like, I typed in sketch, and the first time we pulled up, which we only had up for a second, was an there's NBC, there's MSNBC, Yahoo articles about him being gay. I'm like, this is
silly.
wild. That's so wild. Like, I don't know. It's goofy. All right, let's move on. Because we've got a whole lot to talk about. We do. Let's get into shout out New York. New York is moving. I'm sure Stu's heard about this. But New York, they have come up with this revolutionary idea, right? So they have come up with this. I mean, it is life-changing. Hopefully the rest of the country gets behind this. They have decided that instead of throwing their trash out on the street, they're going to put it in a thing in this
Receptacle.
trash can on wheels. It's like a plastic thing on wheels, right? And it holds trash. And apparently, I guess once a week, people come and pick this shit up. Take it
Where does
away
it
for
go?
you. Holy fuck. I don't know.
Where does it-
We're going to find out, though. Look at this.
Where does it go, Green?
Can you believe this, dude?
New York
New
mayor
York.
announces that they will be using trash bins now instead of throwing trash bags in the street.
Holy shit. Yep. Here we go. I got an
It
article
goes
pulled up.
to Dale.
Rolling out its own official trash bin, and I hope we
Pun
get the
intended.
video. Yeah, we got to watch the video. Did you see the video of the guy throwing the trash in there?
No.
So this guy, the chief of police, dude. He fucking,
He's like, this is how you use these.
dude. As he walks up to the podium, he's got a bag of trash, and he walks up to it. He lifts the lid, throws it in there, drops the lid, walks up to the thing like he is the first. Like
He is.
broke ground. Look at him.
It's a
Here we
great
go.
day in the fucking Five Boroughs, bro.
Look at this guy, dude.
Look at that nerd.
Look at this guy.
Wow, it's kind of like thin.
It rolls pretty smooth. Holy shit. Wait,
Yeah,
no sound.
Will no longer be able to put in the effort to combat rats in the city. People who live in certain residential buildings will no longer be able to put piles of trash bags out on the sidewalk.
Mr.
What
Zinnia
will we
Maldonado
do?
has a breakdown of the new rule from the Upper East Side.
Mayor Eric Adams with a grand entrance at Gracie Mansion Monday.
Look at this shit. They got.
We all have one unified dislike, and those are those pesky New York City rats.
The city will now require buildings with 1 to 9 residential units to put their trash into bins like this one starting
With
November 12th.
style,
The
dude.
public space has been hijacked. We all see it. Mounds and mounds
Dude, I
and
don't see this
mounds of
working.
plastic bags.
People
No,
wonder why we have a rat problem in this city.
she
Well,
looks
duh.
like one of the rats.
Maybe it's because historically we've
bottom
left
row of
16
teeth.
billion pounds of trash out for them to eat every year.
For now, buildings can continue to
16
use the
billion pounds of trash. Is that what this bitch just said?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I was talking over her, but look at the bottom row of her teeth, dude.
own trash bins, but by June of 2026, buildings will be required to use the official
that's
NYC
volume.
bin. Buildings with 1 to 9
over
residential
here
units
adjusting the
to
volume,
put their
trying to go
trash
back.
in bins like this one starting November
Goddamn.
12th.
The public space has been hijacked. We plastic bags.
Shut
People
up,
wonder
Green.
why we have a rat problem in this city. Well, duh. Maybe it's because historically we've left 16 billion pounds of trash out for them to eat every year.
Annually. Bro, New York is, I know it's a grand city, but like we need to like cut it off and send it out into the ocean for a few years. Just think about it.
Dude, 2 months from now, there's going to be TikToks. It's going to be a thing where kids are using these to like roll down the street, like downhill and shit. Like they're going to be racing this shit down the street.
Green says, I'm getting hard with all this trash and recycling talk. Dude, this is right up Green's alley. Green's like, yes,
These
let's
things are
fucking
going to
go.
they're going to get set on fire. These things.
16 billion.
They're going to
Pounds
get
of
smashed.
trash.
They're going to get hit by cars and smashed up and just left there.
Can I be
It's
honest
more
with you?
waste.
I was today years old, or whenever I read this, so like yesterday years old, when I found out that this was even a thing. I didn't know there was anywhere in the United States of America. How do we claim to be the best country in this world if there is anywhere in this country where there are people there is a place where people just walk outside and throw their fucking garbage on the sidewalk? And it's called
not where fucking Franks is from?
it's not a war zone. Like, and we actually tell people that, like, we take pride in New York. 16 billion pounds of trash annually. Get the fuck out of here.
For now, buildings can continue to use their own trash bins, but by June of 2026, buildings will be required to
June of 2026?
It's going to take some time. Build all.
Yeah, we got
these
2 more
different-
years of trash, okay? 2 more years of trash, and then
32 billion.
32 billion more pounds of trash, people. We're almost there. Bro, these rats are going to be walking on their back legs by then.
Yeah, but dude, have you ever seen the rats in New York City?
Yeah, dude, they drive. Them motherfuckers drive cars, dude.
Oh,
trash can production isn't quite ready. It's new technology. Yeah, these are the first 4 right here. They got these 4 ready for this news press conference, and they're like, but let these people know this is not
coming.
Yeah, it's coming, but not quick.
The official NYC bin
These are
that comes
just
with a secure lid.
Oh, it's got a latch.
You know how like
Dude,
when
does that make them bear proof too?
you know like when they put out prototype cars and they've got that fake wrap on them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just
You
like
can't quite tell the styling.
Yeah, they're like, these aren't even the finished production yet. Like, wait till you see what these motherfuckers look like.
I saw these leaked on Car and Driver, dude.
We are thinking of making some available for kitchens in 2030. Holy shit, the next 10 years, you'll be able to do this in your homes.
And are equipped to work with the city's rear-loading garbage trucks.
The little silver bar here is because that's going to make it easier for our new trucks to pick up the bins.
The official NYC trash bins are for sale on the city's website. The cheapest costs just
You have to
under
buy 'em.
$46. The rule only applies to trash and compost.
Usually you have to rent
And
them.
after an
Yeah,
initial
rent 'em.
grace period, the city says fines will be issued starting at $50. New Yorkers we spoke with remain positive, saying that any rule that helps keep rats away and trash hidden is welcome.
Like I got mugged
When it's
by
on
a
the ground,
rat.
it attracts rodents and pests.
They're like,
I
here, let
think
me
it's a
show
good
you my
idea.
wallet.
Personally,
Oh,
I
don't
think
have
they
it because
follow
a rat took it on the
Rat
way
took
here.
it and gave
From
my
Upper
son
East
the
Side,
fucking
Zinnia
bird flu.
Montanaro, CBS 2 News.
Now, the city says buildings that currently use containers to put out their own trash won't have to replace them until June of 2026, as long as they are 55 gallons or less and have a latching lid. I think the latching lid is the key there.
Right?
Yeah, keep the
Those
bears
rats,
out.
they're smart.
So, yeah, we don't want the rats to open the lid and get inside.
I have a Yeti cooler with the same technology, bro.
Dude, this is
And,
one of
and
the
that Yeti cooler costs a lot more than one of them bins.
8.3 million people a year produce 14 billion pounds of trash in New York City.
So fuck.
8.3. So what is that? I don't even know how to type 14 billion into a calculator, I don't think. How many zeros is that?
That's,
1, 2, 3.
Isn't it 9
1, 2,
zeros?
3. 1, 2. Oh, I can't even put that in my calculator. I was trying to see how many. I want to know how many people are producing trash.
Yeah, I got you.
Trash can liners companies licking their lips right now. They go, dude,
You said 14 billion times what?
14 billion divided by 8.3 million.
Divided by 8.3. 1.6 billion. Or 1.7 if you round up.
1.7.
Billion.
So that's, dude, that's fucking insane. Or is that the right math?
You said 14 billion divided by 8.3.
Yeah, because 14 billion pounds of trash are produced by 8.3 million residents.
Oh, I get where you're coming from now. All right.
Yeah, and this one, they said 14 billion. Don't forget the other 2 billies. Yeah, dude, what the dude, and that's funny because this broad just said 16, and then in the I'm reading out of the same article. So they say produce some 14 billion. No, it's more like some 16 billy, CBS News. Unless you're just fucking spewing shit.
Yeah, so average, like New Yorker produces like almost a ton of, like a ton and a half a year themselves.
That's filth, dude. Just
I mean, that's probably the American average, bro.
Yeah, well, absolutely. But at least ours goes into a can already. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if you just got to open up your door and just fling a fucking trash can or trash bag out to the corner.
It's rough. Dude, there's this great video. There's oh man, I wish I could remember his name. Jeff
Jarrett?
Seal.
Okay.
He writes for the Gothamist, social commentary rag in New York City. But he does like a little bit of comedy and he makes a little bit of online content. And he had a video essay on like how much food, like edible, good food, gets thrown away by New Yorkers. And
Yeah,
so he
me
was
too.
going out there, like grocery stores would be throwing out the perishables, but they weren't even like Trader Joe's really got fucked up by this article by how much they waste, and it's food that's not even expiring for like a whole other week. But
So they're just taking shit off the shelves and throwing it away.
Yes, and like you're not Trader Joe's got in so much trouble because they were throwing away so much instead of like donating it to like homeless shelters and shit.
Holy shit! This is like a recent article or a video you said.
Yes, it's Jeff Seeley's great. I'm a big Jeff Seal fan, so if you ever want to watch it, we watch it on the show. It's not too long, but it showcases the amount of waste of good food that New York wastes.
Yeah, and shout out to anybody who utilizes the. We do not because it's expensive, and we probably should put our money where our mouth is. But people who utilize that imperfect foods and all that stuff like that, who will buy
Ugly
shit
foods.
foods that aren't really bad. They just don't. They just don't look good to the consumer.
Right.
I have watched seagulls fight over rotten food. Wonder what most donut stores do after the morning after throwing shit away.
Dude,
Yeah,
no,
food
I
waste is
saw
kind
it
of a guilt trip.
on fucking TikTok. There was a girl she was showing it to like showcase how bad it is at Dunkin' Donuts, where every night when they close, they can't take any home. They're not allowed to because that's stealing.
Yeah.
They can't give it away. They can't donate it. They just have to sit there at these 60-gallon trash cans and just fucking dump every donut that was made fresh that morning, at least.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. I know bread company, I know they give their shit away, at least they say they do. I know when my brother worked there back in like high school, I know he was a manager at one. I know they give a lot of their bread and shit away. Bakery stuff. I don't know what all they give away, but I know there are decent amounts, but that's a fictional article because trash cans just came out. Yeah, that is very
Yeah.
true. See, exactly. So, I mean, what are you reading The Onion, dude?
True that, dude. I ate the onion.
This fucking, what was that on InfoWars, dude?
They were talking some crazy shit
Get your
about
fucking head out of your
garbage
ass,
disposal.
dude. Food waste, dude. Get the fuck out of here. 60-gallon trash. What?
It's just so gnarly how like much shit gets thrown away, like ugly fruit. It's totally edible. It tastes just as good, but it's ugly. We'll throw it out, and yet we have a major problem with people starving in this country.
Green says, yeah, the grocery store here has a program where farmers come and get all the expired food. Yeah, that's cool. And that's kind of like, so obviously we don't have anything like I don't know. We may have places here that do that. I don't know. I only know here. But like I said, it's cool that we have these places like Imperfect Food where like, places, as soon as they start throwing away their shit and stuff that's not bad, like you can literally and you can set up just like weekly, scheduled deliveries where they bring you weekly produce and stuff like that has been taken off store shelves, but still good. And so there's still use out of it, so it's just not getting thrown away. So there's cool. It's kind of pricey, but Shan did look into it before she started the bodybuilding thing.
What was that? There was that app that I remember you and I were talking about. We both downloaded it a while ago. It's when restaurants are like they have leftover food at the end of the night, and you can buy that food for like mad.
Yeah,
discount.
that's what
So
this
it's
is. Kind of Imperfect Foods, I thought. Isn't that what that is?
The app?
Because I remember I had, it might have been something different, but it was kind of like the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it was, let me see.
I remember I downloaded it waiting for the day that it would come to Springfield, and I don't even know if it had come to.
But I think that's kind of what they do. They go around and pick up stuff that, like restaurants and stuff are getting rid of.
That is what they do, but ours was like DoorDash, but for like food that's about to get thrown out.
Yeah.
Specifically. Trying to figure out. But yeah, Imperfect Foods is the grocery.
So shout out to them. But yeah, what did Green ask? We do recycle here, but it is more of it's a choice. You don't, it's not something that they make you do, which is it should be. Like for instance, Shannon and I lived at a townhouse for 3 or 4 years before we moved into here, and all we had are trash cans. I would assume that you are probably the same. You do? Do you have recycling at your place?
No.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like most apartments, townhouses, condos, most places, like unless you do it on your own, like sure he could, Stuart could throw a bin in there, but he'd have to find somewhere to take it. He would have to. It would. He would have.
I would love to have it because if I had like a garage or something, I would totally do it because I used to do it. It was awesome. But I literally do not have more space for more than one trash can in this tiny little
Dude,
apartment.
the greatest thing about having where we are now, because obviously now we have to pay for trash, and because we get our trash,
Yeah.
we have picked up. It's our own shit. We have a can. We have a recycling bin, and like we recycle. Like so, next door inside we have a trash can, and a recycle trash can that we throw our shit in, and I empty it. And every 2 weeks, or every once or 2 weeks, sometimes we'll fill it up in a week, and I take it out there. Frank says I do the opposite. I go house to house and dump people's recycling into the trash. Dude, just empty it out. Don't even empty it. He's just like taking handfuls of it and scooping it over. He goes home dirtier than shit, but he feels accomplished. But yeah, I love being able to recycle. It's one of the best things. But yeah, it's most places, like if you live like in a like for a as a tenant, you're not going to be able to
Right.
recycle, which sucks because I assume that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a huge cost cut to not have to pay for recycling. But yeah, it sucks because, like, dude, when I was living at that townhouse, dude, there were just 4 big dumpsters on the property, and you would just see like just so much. Yeah, STL modified New York City's bins and made them like 4x4. Call them dumpsters. Yeah, we were like a trial city. They dropped a few. It was kind of like when they brought crack into black neighborhoods. They came through the Midwest and dropped off a few dumpsters. Am I said that right when I was saying that right? Dumpsters.
Dumpster. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just big trash cans. They stink though, and they sit outside.
You do have to rinse them out.
Yeah. Not to be confused with IG butts.
Okay, so that app, I finally fucking remembered it. An app called
Grinder.
and Too Good to Go.
Too Good to Go.
Yeah, so look, it's wow, dude, you got a lot of restaurants in St. Louis that do this now.
Yeah, we didn't have it at first.
Wow, bro, that's awesome.
Dude,
So
put in an order next time when you're in here in September, dude. Put in a big order.
So Circle K's, where they'll just fill up a bag with like food that it's random. You don't know what you're gonna get. But for $3.99, it'll have like sandwiches, wraps, salad, snacks, pastries, chips, fresh produce, just a bunch of shit that's about to go out. You can just grab that shit for a quick dinner.
Yeah, that's actually pretty tits. I'll have
That's
to
up in
check
St.
that out.
Louis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not here when we had the app at first because I remember I downloaded it and it said the same thing that we are not in your area, or we appreciate you being interested, but we are not in your area.
Oh, I think Circle K is like the only company that is on it right now.
I was gonna
for
say
St. Louis.
it can't be that we were doing a bunch as it can't be that it must be
Oh,
pretty new.
IKEA too, actually.
IKEA, Jesus Christ,
So you get your Swedish meatballs, bro.
Jesus fucking be cold by the time it got here. I'd go
Yeah.
do that at work. I'm right down the street from or like an exit or two away from old IKEA. No choice, but I assume. But who cares? Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like $3 though, you're probably getting. I mean, how many Sandies are you getting? Like how much shit's in a bag?
Yeah, but like imagine like, that really fucking nice like Mexican place down the street. Like all of a sudden it's like, hey, $5 and you'll get like here's an entree and a side, maybe a dessert for like $5. But this place is fire. So no matter what you're getting, maybe the fucking veggie fajitas, but fuck, dude, $5 and some fresh tortillas, like let's go.
Yeah, no fuck for sure, dude. I mean, it's definitely good. I'm gonna have to download that app just to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, bro.
I do it. That is pretty sick. All right, let's move on here. So before we get on to anything IKEA black hot dog, what's the black hot dog?
Yeah,
Mexican
what's
mystery bag
that?
for $5. Yes, please, dude. A Mexican mystery bag. I'd put that in my ass. IKEA black hot dog.
I don't. I'm afraid to fucking Google that.
I'm doing it.
Breaking news.
Oh, big dicks.
Breaking news. Former Brown star quarterback Bernie Kosar diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver.
And he's got beginnings of
And he's got Parkinson's.
Dude. Yeah, I saw that.
This dude pickled his liver, bro.
Shout out, dude. Prayer, T's and P's for Bernie, though, dude.
Bernie's great.
One of the best fucking quarterbacks in Browns history. I'm looking at the black charcoal dog. This is fake, right?
No, charcoal's safe to eat. So, like, it's like a gimmick. Burger King a few years ago had that Halloween burger where the bun was black, and they used activated charcoal to color it that.
Yeah, I've been to La Katrina. It's pretty good.
Ugh.
So it says, IKEA in Singapore decided to release completely black hot dog.
So remember when we would go at the very, very beginning of the year to Riverport and clean? That looks like a hot dog that we found months and months later when we pulled out like the fryer.
This guy says, I see a hot dog and I want it painted black. Activated charcoal is supposed to cut down on hangovers, and my only experience was having the darkest shits of all time.
Little mud butt.
He's like, dude, none of that shit helped.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, Bud would eat one of those through his butthole. That's what I heard. All right, so before we move on to anything else, I do want to say we don't have to spend much time on this, but I did see that the guy who Joe Egan, Stuck in the Middle with You, the guy from Steelers Wheel or whatever, he died today.
Who?
The guy that wrote Stuck in the Middle with You.
Oh, are you talking about
Joe Egan?
Gary Rafferty?
How about Joe Egan?
Joe Egan.
I'm about to show you, big dog.
Like, here I am stuck in the middle with you. That guy?
Yeah. The Scottish musician co-founded the band with longtime friend and collaborator Jerry Rafferty.
Oh, that's why I saw Jerry Rafferty. Okay.
Oh, and I'm not subscribing to Rolling Stone, so they can suck me dry.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so rest in peace to this guy. Stuck in the Middle with You, that's a bop, dude.
For sure.
Definitely a bop. All right, so what do we want to get into next here, fellas? Fellas, what do you guys want to hear about next? Do you guys want to hear about so we've got the White Savior Eminem is dropping an album on Friday. I do want to talk about that a little bit. I want to know if anybody actually gives a fuck. So we're going to talk about that. We got Gypsy Rose got the hot beef injection. She's pregnant with an ex-boyfriend. So we could talk about that. We could talk about the actor who just got Jan 6 charges, which is good. Or actually, you want to talk about Satanists taking over Florida? Because I thought that was pretty fucking sick, to be honest with you.
I do like that.
That was cool as shit. Actually, we'll get into sports here in a little bit because I want to. Mike Gundy has a quote. There's a few sports-related things. I guess we'll save that to the end because we'll talk about Eminem. But we've also got, I want to talk about Stu posted something about the Stars giving out some free games or some service thing. That's pretty cool. We're going to get into that. And then we'll talk into The Shop. Dude, LeBron James, The Shop coming. Dude, they have a new episode coming out that we're going to talk about that they just dropped a teaser for, which we're going to watch. Which this might be one of the top episodes. This looks fucking good. So, but we'll save all that, like The Shop and Mike Gundy for in a little bit. And we'll talk about DeSantis
Spirit of front office
for is he, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck is up, boys? What up? Zach Wilson drama. Damn, what happened with Zach Wilson?
Right. What the hell's going on with Zach Wilson? There's always something with this kid.
Hold up.
Who's fucking who now? Who's he
Zach
fucking?
Wilson's ex-girlfriend Abby Gilley gets engaged to his BYU roommate. Damn, so this guy definitely helped them soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got this pulled up too. So we'll talk about this here in a little bit too when we get to some sports because that is
dude.
Yeah, that's
it's Utah, dude. There's some incestuous shit going on.
By the way, yeah. Speaking of Utah and fucking weirdos in Utah, the guy who got groomed and then cut his whole entire family off, Kyle Filipowski.
Yeah.
He made his debut last night for the Utah Jazz. 0 points. I think he shot 0 of 10, 0 of 4 from the 3. Just absolute, just dog shit. Somebody said his girlfriend told him he couldn't score. 10 viewers and we get a sub. Let's get another 2 in here. Let's fucking go, boys. Hey, and before we start anything else, we need to chat with you guys. We need you guys to be more active in our Discord. Let's kick this Discord back up. Let's get some chatting going on in there. And seriously, we know that we got some vulgar shit that we put out there, but we would really, truly appreciate if you guys would start maybe sharing some of the posts on your story. Because we get likes and stuff, but we need you guys to make sure you guys are liking that shit. Because the more you guys like that stuff and the more you share it, the more the algorithm helps us out and sees that thinks that people want to see that. So, anytime we make a post, you don't have to share you don't have to share any videos of me going, "Hey, is piss squirt?" You don't have to, or is squirt piss? You don't have to put that on your story, but maybe just a funny video that we clip or just when we post on tomorrow we're going to be, every Wednesday we post the new episode with the picture of the thumbnail, and everybody talks about how funny our thumbnails are. Well, if they're that funny, put it on your goddamn story. Just tell a friend,
I work
dude.
hard. That's my art.
That's Stu. Stu doesn't fucking
work hard for that
Stu
shit.
doesn't pay these 3 little fucking Chinese kids to do these these thumbnails. These kids haven't eaten in a week, okay? Because you guys aren't sharing. So, guys, make sure you guys share these things.
You share it,
we would
they get their water tonight.
Right. They will get. We will put a little bit of dry kibble in their bowl if you share some of our shit. But that's all we ask. You don't have to share everything. Just make sure you guys, share that stuff. Because, like I was telling Bud earlier, you could share that to your page. Who knows which one of your followers? Somebody that you might never would have guessed was interested might see that and be like, huh. So. I didn't
know that we were everybody's dirty little secrets that they didn't want other people to know about.
Right, and that's what I was telling Bud. If everyone talks about
you embarrassed of us.
Yeah, we don't want to be everyone's dirty. It's funny you say that because that's exactly what I said earlier. I said we don't want to be everyone's dirty secret that everyone just keeps to themselves. No, tell everyone that you like. Don't be embarrassed of us, dude. Share the show, like the show, please. Just and like our post because the no likes on Twitter and the no likes on stuff, and then everybody telling us how funny our shit is. That does nothing for us. So we need you guys to like our posts. Let's get some subs going on this bitch. McDubs and the few guys up on that leaderboard. McDubs, he's walking around with a fucking steel ball sack right now. Every time somebody gets a sub, he goes, "Oh yeah, another sub to stay up on top." The guy's balls are huge. So, guys, help us out here, okay? That's all we want.
Please.
And I'm going to sign into the I'm going to bring up the league real quick as well. Hold on.
Dirty little secret.
I'll show you my dirty little secret. Dirty little secret.
Who has to know?
Where the fuck is FanDuel? How the fuck do I get in?
Where's the Twitter going live tweet?
Here we go. I was just saying, too, that we need to... I was thinking about earlier, since this thing has an option to, go vertical, we need to find reasons to, go live on Instagram. Maybe, after games on Sunday nights or something. Or, we just hop on sometimes, talk some shit. We need to find, a reason to, maybe go live on Instagram every so often or something. That would be pretty
Is that a popular thing?
No, not. I mean, that's not popular. But I always see
more popular than Kick.
Yeah, the Mexican OT and all these their channels go live pretty often. You know what I'm saying? All right. So before we get anything else, too, they were chanting FanDuel. Here is our FanDuel. This is how this thing works. Look, you guys. The way I was telling you, so it's Pushing Mongo show. There's only 2 of us in here. It's me and McDubs. You can make a FanDuel. You don't, by entering this, you're not pledging any money. It is absolutely 1,000% free to make a FanDuel account and join this league. We've made it, set it up so it's easy for you guys. There was 2 settings. The first setting was we all put money down at the very beginning, so then every contest is guaranteed for money. So no matter what, because here's how FanDuel works. say I set up a 10-person FanDuel contest, and then only 6 people join it. That contest then kicks everyone's money back to them because the 10-person limit didn't get reached, and it's now a free contest. So you guys, the 6 people who joined, still get to do it and compete against each other, but now it's free because it didn't get to the 10 people limit. So we could have set it up where everyone, we collect money at the beginning of the football year, and then it makes sure that every single one is worth money. But we set it up to where every single Sunday we're going to set up a new contest, and 10 people can, as soon as it gets to 10, it cuts off, and it's $10 to join. So that just means that 10 people just need to join every week. Doesn't matter who. You don't have to do it every single week. You can sit out some weeks, whatever. But as long as we get 10 people, that contest will then be worth money, and we've set it up to where the top, there's 10 people, so the top 3 people will win money, and I believe the payouts are like $48, $25, and like $17.
But if you don't want to participate one week, you don't have to.
You don't have to. So every single week, we will send this to me. So I will. I already. FO, you've already got an invite. I already sent one to your. If you're the Thugnificent FanDuel account, I've already sent that to your thing. So, but the invite friends thing here has not worked. So anytime I've sent this to somebody, it just takes them to the FanDuel page. So what we're going to do is, when you guys make FanDuel accounts, post your FanDuel names in the Discord, and I will send you an invite manually. I will type in your name and send it like I had to do with McDubs. We got it set up to auto resize, so I believe it'll be worth money if 2/3 gets filled. Okay, so if 2/3 of it gets filled, it resizes, and it's still worth whatever that buy-in is. But yeah, so it is free to do this. So we set it up so we all have the option to, if you don't want to 18 weeks in a row throw $10 down and play for money, you don't have to. We would like you to do it. Now, don't join and just do like one Sunday, because then that would just be pointless. But come on in, and if 50 people join this, we only need 10 people or 7 people or whatever a week, but it's going to be fun as hell, and I'm looking forward to play with everyone. Exactly. It's just a fun way that as a community, we can hop in here on Friday or on Sundays. I'll make the contest every Saturday night or Sunday morning. We'll have plenty of time before the thing. I'll send it out. I'll post it in the Discord, because this is how Jake does it. For the last couple of years, McDubs and his friends, he sends out a link every Sunday morning. We click it. It's a contest. We all put in $10 and we play. We've done it for a couple years now. So this is just a way that we can do this. So at least everybody should if you're in this community, at the very least, make a FanDuel account. Tell me your name, and at least get you into this league. You don't have to participate every week, but it would be cool to do this every week. And, if 10 of us every week can just play against each other, I think it'd be fun. And 3 of us are walking away with money guaranteed every week. So
and who's in charge of the Discord?
I think front office is.
So it sounds like we need to add a channel specifically for the FanDuel Fantasy League.
100%. We will definitely add a FanDuel channel. Absolutely. And we can do that. Best part is win like 3 times or so, and it pays for the entire season. We do not say you shouldn't gamble. It will be grand. But yeah, so that's the thing. Like, we do it in McDub's Friends League, it's winner takes all. So there is no second, third. It's winner gets $90 or whatever. So like, you win one of those, it's like, let's fucking go. But yeah, so everybody make a FanDuel thing. We're all managers, I believe. Okay, so yeah, so I'll make a channel. I'll set that up here in a little bit, or if I find before we get this done, I will set this up. Because right now I can't. The other day we tried to set up a contest just to see, because right here, so we can set up, pay each contest individually. Contest must fill in order to run for cash, or you can do pay up front. So every contest. So we'll do choose pick up. But I can't even schedule a contest right now. It's too early. So, once we're able to get, once we get everybody's name in there and we're able to set up competitions, by then, here we go, there we go, front office. There you go, big dog. once we're able to start setting up contests, I will already have a channel made. We'll have all that ready to go. And it does right here. So it keeps our standings all year long. So all year long, you're going to get a score depending on how you do it. And at the end of the year, you'll place. So, and then we'll come up with a thing at the end of the year, like winner gets, maybe we'll come up with a different trophy or something that we get here, or winner gets pushing Mongo gear or something. You know what I'm saying? If winner gets free pushing Mongo gear, something. We'll come up with a prize, and just because we got to find ways to get people involved here. That's the biggest thing. Is like we get the moment we can get the more involved we can get people, and the more just interactive the show can be, the better. So. Oh, good. So we know who is king. Is this an app or a website? So it's both. Strictly pushing Mongo with the dudes.
I just downloaded the app.
Not gonna do a separate one with everyone. Yeah, Nick, you should adjust the limit to 15. It's gonna be our new ritual Sunday. Yeah, I think I can still do the. Yeah, I'll do the 15 limit. I'll make it to 15 so we can all get in there. I'm in there now. We're good. We can make it grow if there's loads looking like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So everybody just make it in there. So Franks, you can make it's an app and a website. So I was just on the website, but you can download the app. Winner gets chef. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Winner gets a fucking weekend in the Best Western right
with
down
a
the street.
mint condition. He's older. He's a lot older than he looks, people. Mint condition, chef.
Yeah, dude, that's a prime.
There's not a lot of miles on that one.
You thought Bud could pinch one off, dude. My boy's got a Cadillac converter that'll put you to shame, baby. So show up and win, dude. There's human butthole on the line here. That way we know we got our usual like 8 to 12 guys coming. Yeah, I'm definitely down with that. I'm willing to set the limit high and bank that people are going to show up, because like I'd rather fail trying than not try at all, baby.
Damn, dude, that's inspiring.
You like that shit? I'm only that inspired right now because they're shooting Superman in Cleveland right now. Did you see that?
I did not know that, but I did just get a text saying that my uncle just got out of surgery and everything went well. But I'm even more excited about what you just told me. Imagine that.
Shout out to Uncle Don or Uncle D.
Uncle Donnie.
Let's fucking go, big dog.
Just got out of surgery. He had 4 bypasses.
Nice.
And they
quadruple, right?
Yeah.
Or is that 5? Quadruple's 5.
No, quadruple's 4.
But yeah, so my dad had
quad
that.
4.
Nice, dude. Yeah, quad. Nice.
They did 4 bypasses, and they put 2 metal plates in when they closed the breastbone for added stability, so he could take a fucking punch.
Yeah, dude, my dad had a quadruple bypass, too. They're no joke.
He still has the breathing tube. They're going to wean him off of that throughout the night. He's in the ICU now, and tomorrow they will remove any of the tubes and start to get him moving. Cool.
They went into my dad's chest to put a stent there once, and they got in there and realized that there were no more room for stents. And they closed him back up. I swear to God, they're like, yeah, we can't.
You're a ticking time bomb,
like,
sir.
Yeah, you're just done.
Thank you, everybody.
Glad he's out and really. Yes, sir, dude. So, dude, let's get a fucking round of applause in the chat for Uncle Donnie, dude. Let's get some T's and P's and some claps. Shout out Uncle Donnie. But yeah, dude, for the Superman thing, which is not near this, that's not near as exciting as your uncle. But they have
my uncle is the Man of Steel now.
He is. So, and he's how old is he? What is he, in his 50s?
Yeah, he's the youngest one.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's younger than your dad, right?
Yeah, he's a little brother.
Yeah. But yeah, so Superman, they're doing. I saw that they're shooting it in Cleveland, or part of it in Cleveland, and they were moving around the part of it's being shot where the Guardians play. And McDubs with the gifted sub. Let's go.
Temple Pharmacy. Wow. Yeah, thank you, McDubs.
That was Uncle Donnie. Let's go. And shout out to Temple Pharmacy for the random. He just popped in here the other day and followed us. So shout out to him too.
Very cool.
But yeah, so they're doing they were doing the Metropolis Meteors is the team in the movie. So they're using the stadium to shoot part of the movie, which I thought was pretty fucking cool. So they're in Detroit right now. And right now, yeah, so they're doing the Metropolis Meteors.
Very cool. And they'll just CGI out like, the Guardian shit.
Yeah, but it's cool. Like they've been hanging them like downtown. They've got all the Metropolis stuff hanging downtown.
Lord Tech Field, Park City, Metropolis.
Oh yeah, that's right. Temple's from Georgia. That's right. He was the guy from Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Remember we had us listening to death metal, dude. Remember where we asked him if he was okay?
Oh, that's right.
Because like, dude, halfway through that one song, we're like, dude, truly, like, tell us if you're cool, okay? Like, please.
I didn't remember what that band was called. That was some trippy shit.
That was fucking wild. The video was wild. Everything about it was wild. Shout out to Temple though, dude. He came in here with some shit.
What was that band called?
I don't know.
Go back through my.
I think I think you YouTubed it, right?
Yeah.
Because you have the speedy. By the way, 3 hours ago on Twitter, Tua Tagovailoa has the entire front row at the Miami Trump rally. By the way.
Tua.
That's from all that head. Damn it! Is that fucking when he fenced, dude? Came up retarded.
Yes, he did.
All right, so let's talk about these Satanists in Florida. So this is cool as shit. All right, so Stuart and I are not Satanists, but we are we are fucking down with the Satanists. And I know that sounds bad, and you're like, but like, dude, when you look into it, it's really not that different, and we're not like Satanists at all. But it's like we just think religion in its whole is funny as shit, and it's all goofy as fuck. And I think it's funny when they talk about religious freedom, and then these guys show up and they're like, oh yeah, motherfuckers, and then people lose their minds. They're like, whoa, they're like, not these Satanists. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? I thought that was the whole point of this, was like religious
you just mean
freedom.
your religion.
Oh yeah, you just want God.
Freedom of your religion.
Lucian Greaves is nothing other than a satanic name. I didn't know I could hate two anymore. But yeah, dude. So it's funny when this shit happens. And I think we talked about this months back. We talked about this with the Satanists, when they put that little thing up, remember? They put the
in Iowa?
The statue or whatever. Yeah, and the
they put a
lawmaker
little statue
guy.
up in the lobby of the Iowa State Capitol, and that state center went and like destroyed it.
Yeah, and he was like, people were like, hell yeah, brother. You know what I mean? Like, fucking. And it's so funny because, like, these people only do this to piss people off. And it works 110% of the time.
It just goes to show that the modern politics is very much just theater now. It's just theater.
So it says Florida Satanists are volunteering to fill school counselor roles after government. So this is, and this is the best part, is DeSantis like welcomed this almost. So he signed a law allowing religious chaplains into public schools amid staffing shortages. So basically, they can't get people to work in schools. So they were like, all right, we'll just let we'll let religious figures in. And he says, and the Satanist said, oh, really? It said, nothing in the text of the bill serves to exclude us, and no credible interpretation of the First Amendment could. Should a school district now choose to have chaplains, they should expect Satanists to participate as well. Lucian Greaves, that's so funny. I just now read that name. Co-founder and spokesperson for the Satanic Temple said in a statement to The Hill. Back when DeSantis signed the bill in April, he described Satanism as not a religion and said its members would not be allowed to participate in the program. See, this is the funny part.
What an asshole.
Like, can he make that decision?
No, but when a elected official does this kind of shit, it moves the goalpost so that someday it won't be as crazy when the next person brings it up. And all of a sudden, it normalizes it. And all of a sudden, this thing that felt like a joke is now enacted. And you're now picking what is a religion and what's not.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then you turn us into a fucking Christian fascist state.
So this, as McDubs have put it, the Satanist. Well, he is a Satanist. Lucian though. Lucian says Lucian
Greaves.
said the governor openly lied to the public regarding the situation, either entirely ignorant of the most basic fundamentals of constitutional law or too incompetent to care.
Both.
Both. DeSantis fails to recognize that it is not the place of the government to confer unique rights to one religious identity while denying them to another. Reached for a comment. The governor's office appointed. So he basically just said, just go back to what I said. So he says, we're not playing those games in Florida. That is not a religion. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is more like, bro, but we're playing your games here.
Yeah.
Like, we're
how
not
long
playing
until he
those
says,
games.
Muslims can't now participate in this? When Jews can't participate in this program, and now you can't just, you're setting a precedent.
He said, dude, fuck this. Franx's religious side is getting into him a little bit. He says, dude, we're talking about the devil here. He says, I'm about to self-implode. Dude, this shouldn't be such a taboo subject. Like, this is just as fucking, like, these guys are just here to stir shit up, and that's exactly what they're doing. Like, the fact that they've got a guy who wants to, who I guess is not, DeSantis will never run for president. I guess maybe not this time, but, this guy's out here like, this is what he's worried about. He's like, we're not playing these games, dude. We ain't going to let these Satanists into our school. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, out of all things that we could be worried about right now, this is what's on the forefront of Ron DeSantis' mind.
Yep. All the other issues going on right now, but we're going to worry about this. We're going to make this an issue because it wasn't an issue.
He's just not the right brand of psychopath. Yeah, dude. Ron DeSantis is a cuck bitch, dude.
They put him up on the stage and he folded.
They put him and Gavin. Remember when him and Gavin Newsom went at each other? There was just two retards on the stage battling over who was the bigger retard.
He couldn't hold his own then. He couldn't hold himself up against Trump. He couldn't hold himself up against even like Chris Christie.
I would have bet my ball sack that he was going to be Trump's VP, but I'm telling you, it's going to be Vivek, that Vivek guy. I'm telling you, that's my prediction.
I don't know, dude. So much of that base just doesn't like him for the color of his skin.
I know, dude, but two rich billionaires, dude, self-made billies, dude. That's
self-made my ass.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like that's the dream. That's the dream they're selling.
True that.
Isn't that the truth? So it says we're going to be using common sense. You don't have to worry about that. So the Florida move allowing chaplains to serve in public schools counselors come as more states are aiming to inject Christianity into public schools environments, including by mandating that the Bible or 10 Commandments. That's what I'm talking about. So like now we're just getting into like here, like we don't want that, but we want to go as far into our direction as possible. Like this shit right here, like this should be just as much as this should make you just as uncomfortable as anything else we've read.
Oklahoma has already signed it into law like 2 weeks ago that the Bible must be taught in public schools. That is now a thing.
Like that's crazy. And it's the same thing as like banning porn. Like what at some point like what they're just taking everything away. It's just I don't know. It's crazy. It's like, oh, we got to put God back in school. We got to teach the 10 Commandments. We can't let these guys watch porn. It's going to ruin healthy marriages. Got to cut off the jerking dicks. It's like
it's fucking pilgrims, dude. It's fucking pilgrims.
Yeah, bro. It's 2024, dude.
Pilgrim mentality.
Bro, I could find the juiciest pair of tits on Google in 5 seconds, okay? You're telling me that you want me to not stroke my cock? I don't think that's going to happen.
Stroking the cock.
So, but yeah, dude, hilarious. In my opinion, we should just keep all religion out of schools and just not have any of it there. I think that but exactly. And that's kind of what they're doing right here is like they're saying, "Oh, You didn't think this was going to be a slippery slope by just you thought you were going to sign a law in that allowed religious figures into teaching public schooling, and this wasn't going to become an issue? Like, that's all they're saying. Like, basically, it's like, because in reality, none of this should be in schools. Nobody should be going to schools, and you should not be sending your kids to school and be worried about them religion being forced on them. Any of
Being
that shit.
indoctrinated into fucking anything.
Yeah, anything.
If my kid doesn't want to stand for the national anthem every morning, that's his fuck or her choice.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Like, it is what it is. You're already not learning what you're supposed to be learning in school. They already don't teach you fucking anything that you need to be knowing. They already teach you. They teach
you how to take a test.
Yeah, they teach you redacted parts of history, which we all know. They teach you. They completely gloss over other parts of history. It's a very formulated thing already. I mean, it's a very. It's very.
Man, we are getting deep.
We are, dude. That's what. Yeah, we got to. Sometimes the show can't all be LOL. Sometimes we got chitty chat.
I wonder what our people.
They're probably.
You and I could go deep.
Yeah, they're probably sick of it. We'll go back to Zach Wilson
rubbing tugs.
Fucking soaking as a Mormon, dude, here in just a second, I promise. Like, I promise you, dude. But, like, sometimes we have to, bring this type of shit up, because, like, this is stuff that, like, dude, like, we truly feel like this is how we believe, and, like, and this is stuff that, like, we want to use this platform for, like, things that we truly believe, like, sometimes. I mean, most of the times we're all here joking around, as we've been doing this whole time. But sometimes, when shit like this comes up, like, we want it to be known, like, where we stand on shit like this. It's like, not imply that Catholic schools, okay, but in private schools, what the fuck? Exactly, dude. Like, it makes me sick. I feel about this guy. Yeah, I know how you feel, but what happened to my ex is a teacher. Oh boy, you're in my wheelhouse at the moment. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we just talked about this. And my current girlfriend, Green X, is a teacher. Dude.
Goddamn Frank.
She's like, Frank is just trying to fuck, and she's like, I'm going to get God back into this fucking school, this classroom, one way or another. You're like, I don't care. Just rim me. Frank, you enjoy that, my friend. Damn, I've been gone too long. We need an educational bit, gents. Yeah, dude, you haven't gone too long. We don't know what to do right now.
It's hard to remember it. It's hard to remember a time when he was part of this show.
Yeah, are you coming back? It's been longer than 2 months, I feel like, for sure.
Or life has been really fucking dull lately, or it feels like an eternity.
Yeah, dude.
Something's going on
here. But yeah, so we'll get off this shit. But I just want to. I just think that's so funny that, like, just once again, it's another thing of, like, another. We're like, oh, we thought we were gonna be sly and, like, sign this bill and let these priests and shit into school, and we're gonna do it under the nose of all these other people, and they're like, no.
There aren't enough fucking cameras in that classroom for my kid to have to be stuck with a fucking pastor.
Yeah,
for
dude.
8 hours a day.
Wait, you want my kid to stay after class so you can talk to him while everybody else goes to gym? Yeah, it might be because he's acting out in class, or it might be because you want to finger pop my little kid's ass and recruit him into your cult, dude. And I don't want that, dude. I want my kid's ass to be loose or tight until he decides he wants it loose. It's been almost 6 weeks, actually. Jesus Christ. Hey, now, there's no reason to be ugly. F.O. the new Jack. Damn, dude. I was telling Jack we need to bring him on here for one, just to let him have an appearance, but I don't know if he's still sour about it or not. We need to get him on here for just have him rant. We need to have him on here around the election, dude.
Totally his call. He's got an open invite.
He needs to come on for the goddamn election.
Open invitation, Jack.
Because that would be good. All right, well, let's move on here. Let's get into some more lighthearted shit here. All right, let's talk about this crazy bitch Gypsy then, and then we'll kind of go down into well, I guess while we're on, actually before we get into that, while we're on this crazy Republican, they're all crazy rant, let's just gloss over this real quick. This is kind of old news that this guy was getting in trouble for this, but it's I guess he's just now he pleads guilty. He just pled guilty to this. So this guy, actor, comedian from Anchorman, Mr.
Anchorman.
Show, and he's in Bob's Burgers. This guy.
Did he play Bob?
I forget who he.
I just saw the mustache. Thought, oh, Bob.
For a veteran, so he in Anchorman. So I don't know what role he plays in anything, but he's
in
at
connection with
he
his
was in
role.
connection to the Jan 6 riot, dude. So wearing a gray suit.
What did he do?
There he is, right there. That's what he did.
What's he holding?
Looks like something he's about to throw into the goddamn Capitol.
Is it smoking?
Looks like it might be smoking, huh?
Throwing a fucking bomb, bro? What the fuck is that?
Capitol, dude.
God damn.
This is Jack's hero right here.
What an American
This
hero.
Is never not nuttin's got this hanging in his cubicle right here. Guy who looks like he would definitely be at the Six. So Shan watches one of Shan's favorite shows is Bob Burgers. She watches it like nonstop, and she I told her she looked up what character this guy was. And she was like, "Yeah, it's amazing because if I had to pick one guy from the show to be at the Capitol on Jan 6, it'd be this guy and his character." So I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, dude, wild that, what are we, Jan 6? When did that happen? 2020? 2020?
2020. Well, January 6, 2021, technically, after the election.
Right. So yeah, so it's been 3 years and we're like the fallout is still happening.
I mean, it will never be as big of a section in our school's textbooks as it should be, but that was some monumental history altering shit.
Jan 6, dude. People are like,
Jan 6 is a bigger like things like that don't happen. And usually when those things happen, it's successful. Like when there's like a proper coup, like look at Haiti, look at fucking what happened in Russia. Like, this was monumental what they attempted to do. It just didn't work.
Dude, poor Ashley Babbitt took a fucking round to the chest, dude, and fucking died as a hero.
Died a fucking traitor.
What an idiot, dude.
Yes.
This bitch was a cop, dude, and like they were telling her to stop climbing, and then she didn't, and then she got a round right to the chest, dude. There used to, God, what is the...
Fuck around and find out.
What was this? Jack used to have a funny saying for her that, I don't know, like something for Babbitt or something, I don't know. But yeah, dude. Stupid bitch. But yeah, dude. All right, let's move on. Let's get on to some sports. I just wanted to talk about that because I didn't know if I saw Anchorman. I didn't know if anybody liked Anchorman and knew who that guy was. But
I like Anchorman, but he looks familiar, but I don't know where the fuck I've seen him from.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never watched Bob Burgers either. So
okay, so what is this Zach Wilson shit though?
Oh, we want to get into that?
Oh, here we can start with that. If you
nope. All right, Zach Wilson, dude. Zach Wilson, you definitely soaked with this guy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a BYU kid right there.
They're both BYU kids right there.
Yeah, this girl would be drafted into, this would be a first overall Germany draft pick right here.
She's, getting married super young. She's like, what, probably 21. They're young, fresh out of college. She's going to have, dude, in like 7 years, she's going to have like 4 kids.
Oh, yeah. I didn't send you a clip. You seen Ron Washington clip? Well, no, send me the Ron Washington clip on Twitter. I'll pull it up. Proposals seem to be all the rage. In a peculiar turn of events, former Jets court. Where is Zach Wilson? Is he's a Bronco now?
Yeah, I think he is a Bronco. Let me double check.
It sounds about right.
Yep, Broncos.
All right, so it says former Jets. Why don't they just say Broncos quarterback Zach Wilson? It's kind of goofy. Ex-best friend and ex-girlfriend. So damn. So they were definitely soaking behind his back as well.
Oh.
Got engaged days after the quarterbacks. Oh wow. So they wait. So he just announced his engagement, and these two little snaky fucks said, not so fast.
Like, wait for this to come
Watch
out.
this shit. Dax Milne, a wide receiver for the Commanders, and Abby Guile announced their engagement on Monday. Oh, this guy is a wide receiver?
What? On the fucking like practice squad. What's his name? Dax what?
A wide receiver for are the Commanders BYU? Are they the BYU Commanders? Or are we talking about NFL Commanders here?
No, like NFL Commanders.
What are the BYUs?
BYU are the Lion.
No, that's the Nittany Lions or Penn State.
BYU are Lions, right? BYU Tigers?
Where the fuck is McDubs? Cougars, no?
Wait, hold on. I got BYU, Brigham Young. Cougar.
A Cougar. Okay. All right, so he was a Coug. Okay, so yeah, Commander. So he is a Commander. Damn, so mark it down, Green. You'll be fucking prop betting on this kid in about 6 weeks.
Dax Milne. He was drafted in the 7th round of the 2021 draft. And so he has been on that team for a minute.
Damn, dude.
4-year rookie contract. Scored his first touchdown in November 2022 with a 6-yard touchdown reception from Taylor Heineke. September 2023, he was placed on IR with a groin injury from all that fucking.
Green says BYU Utah Holy War. Why does that game excite me every year and I always bet on it? Dude, because I think it's because you've got an underlying problem. But it's okay because we all.
I like gambling on weird.
I like losing my money on shit was never going to hit.
The more novel, the better.
So it says the news comes just over a week after Zach Wilson and model Nicolette Delano revealed that they had gotten engaged during a vacation in Italy.
Oh, buongiorno.
Look at this cuck bitch. She's got Nikes on in the beach, dude.
Yeah, that's why he's got the towel out. Protect him.
Look at these pictures, dude. That's cute.
This is goofy.
I wonder
This is that Mormon. This is that extra Mormon shit. They're so extra.
That's kind of weak, dude. I don't know. Do better.
Well, I probably need a woman's opinion. It'd be like, hey, if that was all set up, they'd probably love it.
There's the real fuck machine right there.
Oh boy.
He doesn't even care, dude.
Dude, all ages. Welcome.
Damn, they're calling her a homie hopper. Says the timing didn't seem to escape some people's thoughts considering the controversy surrounding Wilson, Milne, and Guile. What is the controversy? We will look into that. Wilson and Guile had been high school sweethearts, but split in 2022 before it came out in July that she moved on to Milne. So she went right on to the ex-best friend who had been a longtime friend of Wilson and was roommates and teammates with him while BYU. Definitely soaked together. I mean, I would literally bet my life that these people have soaked together.
Dude, maybe Zach Wilson wasn't even soaked. He might have been fucking.
Fucking. Yeah, he probably did fuck. He's like, yeah, this ain't cool. I'm fucking.
He's like in a city that has not been penetrated. I will penetrate.
I will penetrate. He goes, this whole city will feel me thrust.
Yes.
Some social media users called Guile a homie hopper. Duh. When it was revealed that she was dating Milne, in response, she wrote on Instagram that Wilson was sleeping with his mom's best friend. That's the real homie hopper. What is that? That's a brag.
Homie hopper? Yeah, you went from NFL to NFL. Dude, one more. She's almost a basketball wife.
Well, no, she's saying that he's the real homie hopper because he was banging his mom's best friend.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's a man, is what that is. Look at this guy. This guy right here.
I thought you were circling the girl.
No, I don't know why my thing was doing that. Can we get a rating on how punchable? This is a 10 punchable face for sure.
That is a most punchable face.
But this is a guy that's unfazed.
You know what, though?
Sloppy
What? Like, the Jets went from the most punchable faced quarterback to like the only other most punchable faced quarterback in the NFL. The only guy that could top him in punchable faces, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, fuck Aaron Rodgers.
But that is douchey.
So that's her and him. She deleted her Instagram account shortly after making the comment. Oh, so she just deleted the account.
Oh,
He blocked
threw the
comments
pipe
on his
bomb and
post.
ran.
Damn. So she blocked. He took the comments off. Wilson never commented on the accusation. It eventually became just another odd chapter. Yeah, we know. Dude, look at this. Oh, so that's the new girl. Damn, the new girl looks kind of fake.
I mean,
damn, look, he's got the
inside
suave,
in,
though.
out.
Look at the hair, though.
Oh, she loves the flow.
Yeah, he moved on. Look at that hair.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't
comfortable.
care.
He's comfortable.
Yeah, dude. These people. He appeared in 13 games, 9 receptions, 83 yards. What a pussy. 6 catches, 37 yards, and a touchdown. So he had a groin injury last year. And then, yeah, Wilson traded to the Broncos. That's so Nick, relax on the Zach Wilson D-writing. Guess the channel knows you picking on the fan. Guess the channel knows who you're picking. Dude, I'm Zach Wilson every week, no matter who, even if he's not starting. I do think it's funny, though, that they mentioned his trade in the last sentence of the entire article, right? And then up here, they could have just called him Broncos quarterback, but instead they called him former Jets quarterback. Like, why don't they could have said, and in a peculiar turn of events, Broncos quarterback Zach Wilson, and then down here been like,
yeah, but because he went from 3-year starter to like, riding.
Oh yeah, I mean, it
bench.
definitely is not it doesn't read as nice for sure. But I think that's funny that they were like, yeah, he definitely sucks. Okay, he's not a Jet anymore. Okay?
He is the reason why people got so excited for Mike White. Like,
he's literally sitting behind a guy named Bo Nix. Chase Daniel over Zach Wilson any fucking day of the week, dude. You think Zach? You know what Chase Daniels would do if his ex-best friend got with his ex-girlfriend? He would have his Adidas tracksuit wearing cousin show up and have him take care of it. Okay. Sorry, Shan's still pissed about the vet. But yeah, dude, cock displayed above the mantle. Dude, that guy, Chase Daniels, is just... He's just a girth god, dude.
Chase Daniel is the best.
Name a guy who's got a better... Besides Sam Bradford, who had a better fucking agent in the NFL? Sam Bradford wasn't good for one day in his NFL career. Made a lot of money. A lot. Highest paid draft pick out of college at the time. Remember we paid him all that money?
And then the door shut on fucking... Yeah, after that draft, it was over.
He retired a fucking Eagle, dude.
Was that the last team?
He may have went somewhere else. I think he retired.
I mean, he floated. God, he went to like...
No, he might have went somewhere after that, actually. I think you're right. I do think he went somewhere else. Sam Bradford agent is the equivalent of OJ's lawyer. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, he just kept getting paid. Chase Daniel, though, his agent's right there. Chase Daniel is like the first guy ever to be like, I don't even want to start. I will just be a backup forever, and I will just ride these couple $1 million contracts out, and he just always had them. He was always there and dependable.
True that.
Is Chase Daniel the best Mizzou quarterback to ever play in the NFL? Who is the best Mizzou quarterback to ever play? Chase Daniels, is the QB. You mean Alex Moran?
Chase Daniel really was fucking good. He was as close as a Mizzou quarterback ever got to a Heisman. I am biased, and I love what's his name? Brad Smith. I think Brad Smith just came on too early in the game because the guy that took over after him was.
But who had the
Chase.
best NFL career? So I mean, I know that like Chase
Oh,
Daniels might have been.
I mean
Who-
Chase Daniel. To be honest with you,
It had to be Chase, right? TJ Moe,
unless you
only other athlete
count what's his Nuggets from Parkway West, Gabbert.
Blaine
Gabbert has a
Gabbert.
Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, Blaine Gabbert. He started probably more than any other one. J Mac, yeah, Jeremy Macklin. I meant quarterback wise, yeah. As far Jeremy Macklin, who's TJ Moe? Only other STL athlete to Mizzou to come with.
TJ Moe, wasn't he?
Jerry Macklin was sick for a couple years, dude.
He was corner. TJ Moe was a corner, wasn't he?
And we've got big, bad booty daddy Luther Burden coming next year. So strap in, motherfuckers.
No. Luther Burden. He's already so important. From a historical perspective, he single-handedly made it cool and desirable to come be a wide receiver at the University of Missouri.
Yeah,
he has turned the swag on in Columbia. He made it fucking cool.
Damn, a gay man and Michael Sam.
God, what the fuck's he up to now?
Showering with dudes, probably. Josina Anderson, fucking loser.
Michael Sam was so good in college, dude. He was so fucking good.
So what's it like showering with Michael Sam, huh? What's it like when he pulls out that big old dick?
I'm just gonna keep staring at the wall.
Isn't that Josina that did that? Was it Josina that wrote that article? I think it was Josina Anderson. You don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember when she got all that trouble because she asked them about the showering habits? She went into the Rams locker room and asked them if their shower habits had changed since Michael Sam had joined the team.
I thought you meant someone. I didn't know her name, but I thought you were meaning like someone specifically asked it like that.
No, they were like,
I was like,
how do you
what?
shower? They're like, how do you shower now that Michael Sam? I mean, she basically asked them, what's it like shower with a gay man on your football team?
Very unprofessional.
Yeah. I think that was Josina back in her heyday. She's rebounded, though.
Come around.
Josina Anderson, Michael Sam.
I feel like being born
Yeah.
named Michael Sam is destined to slap ass in the locker room.
Yeah, slap ass. A little slap ass. What a great Key and Peele stick. Slap ass. So
I thought Michael Sam was going to work out in the NFL, to be honest with you.
You thought a gay was going to... No, I'm just playing. ESPN was rightly criticized this week after it ran a story about the showering habits of Rams rookie Michael Sam. The network, which found itself in crosshairs of Rams coach Coach Fisher and Comedy Central's Daily Show, has since apologized. I wanted to take this opportunity to say I understand the vast and varying perspective regarding our Michael Sam report. I'm particularly sensitive to those who feel the content therein worked to perpetuate stereotypes surrounding the LGBT community, or is just overall insensitive. In all humility, I truly understand. She's still trying to. It's funny because she's still trying to be like defending it, kind of. It's like, I'm sorry if you felt that way. It's like, no, bitch. You asked these men what it was like to shower. How a gay man showered.
When a dick falls out from you.
How does this rank next to the Rodney McLeod dick tackle on Vernon Davis? Ooh, dude.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember the Rodney McLeod dick tackle?
I don't remember a dick tackle on Vernon Davis, even though that's probably a giant target. But I don't remember anyone specifically targeting that Vernon Davis.
If you can find a video of it, McDub, send it in to me. Send it on Twitter or something. Absolute hog. Michael Sam didn't even last in the CFL. Yeah, I think he was just a college guy. I truly think he got drafted so the he didn't get drafted because he was gay thing didn't come out.
Dude, he had that. The Rams drafted him, and then it was like that first preseason game that he was, because I think he sat out for injury for the first couple of preseason weeks, but he came out in like week 3 of preseason and he got like 5 sacks or some shit, and I was like, But then again, it was like probably the third quarter or something. But I was like, oh, like this dude like can move, and I thought that was a hard defense to make us to get signed with. That was a stacked defense. So I was like, okay, he'll go to another team and he'll be like a good depth guy. And he went to Dallas, and I was like, cool, maybe his career will like he'll find his place now. And it just never really happened. But I
I'm
thought he
pretty
was a hell of an athlete.
sure. I want to say it's. I want to say that it's Big Perk that is not a Michael Sam fan because he asked him for a picture, I think, one time, and he was like, I think his boyfriend stepped in or something and like got and like one either he denied him a picture or his boyfriend was like, and that's my boyfriend or something. Like he had a bad experience with him. He's like, yeah, I almost beat the shit out of Michael Sam. I'm like, I don't know about that. He may have just
You may have fought Michael Sam.
Yeah, well, you might have beat his boyfriend up though. That guy was kind of a little weasel, but
if it was the same one that was on TV when he got drafted, it's a fucking.
But I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, it was like the guy. He like asked him for his autograph, and like he wouldn't sign the autograph or something like that.
That's shitty.
Yeah. So Michael Sam, you act like that, dude. You want to act like that, dude? You're not gonna make it in the NFL, big dog.
Big Perk almost kissed Michael Sam, but was stopped.
Big Perk almost kissed him, dude. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa! It was like the scene from Friday After the Next with the pliers and the nutcracker. They're like, let go of his nuts, sir. Shield your eyes. It's the Vernon Davis tackle. Oh
No.
shit!
No, you can't just pull on that.
Bro, he said, bring that big old dick down here. Bring that big old hog down here, baby.
Come on.
He gets up and whispers, he's like, look, bro, nothing I can do about it.
I swear to God.
He sat out a play for obvious reasons. In other rooms, Vernon, wear a cup. Everybody wears helmets. And damn, so he didn't even have, it says, rest in peace, Will Vernon. There's really nothing we could say here. That's not a neighborhood play or anything. He's just yanking away at Mr. Davis.
Dude, Vernon Davis was so good for a minute there.
It should be a league rule saying that a defender cannot tackle a player by his penis. Dude, he really did grab him by his dick and twist it.
He gave the old dick twist.
Holy shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Vernon Davis he was nice. I mean.
What? Yeah. That's like those vids where the cops are like, what's this in your pants, huh? And it's their dick.
Dude, that video, where he's like, what's that? He's like, that's my dick. And he goes, oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
So I have like the knockoff Stanley Cup at the office, right?
Okay.
And it's got my company's logo on it. And I was like, dude, let me punk this thing up. Let me slap some stickers on this thing. Let me add some personality to it. I ordered my centerpiece sticker for my knockoff Stanley. I just ordered it from Redbubble, and it's the fucking Democracy Manifest, dude.
Yeah.
Where he's like, get your hands off my penis.
Yeah.
No, it says it's a cartoon of him being like hit by the cops, and he's like, what am I guilty of being charged with? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. That's the sticker.
That's gonna be the sticker. I bought a big old 5-inch sticker from Redbubble.
There you go. McDub says, my coworker at the previous casino is dating Rodney McLeod, to which I responded, the guy who tackled Vernon Davis by the dick. And she said he fights people over that comment.
It gets brought up so much.
He goes, hey, are you that guy that... And he goes, man, he goes, fuck you. You just start swinging, dude. He goes, I wish I had a hog where people just thinking I'm sneaking drugs. Sir, what's that in your asshole? That's my dick. I just have to tuck it back, dude.
I'm good by horses, sir. He has to fight people for honor, like to maintain his honor. Fuck Rodney McLeod.
Dude. They're like, dude, there's that guy that tackled that guy by the dick. And he's like, fuck. He's like, he has to go over and fight all these guys.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it, Lingerie League? Like, come on. Fuck off.
Ace Ventura 1 type scene. Yeah, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, shout out Rodney McLeod. Yeah, oh, here we go again. Rodney McLeod looks like a crackhead dude. Shout out Rodney. He was a Ram he was an Eagle and a fucking.
He was an Eagle?
Rodney McLeod was an Eagle, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
He was
I just remember him as a Ram.
Wasn't Rodney McLeod a Brown too?
I just remember him as a Ram. And I remember him being like a pretty frustrating Ram, where it was like,
everyone's
like, he'd be like, wow.
Brown. Yeah, I'd say he's currently a Brown, or he was just a Brown. He just left the team. He was on our team last year.
He didn't do much.
He got hurt, I'm pretty sure. He was an Eagle too, yeah. Imagine he's like 07 fighting guys who comment on that. He got winning the other guy had one hand on the goods, dude. Yeah, dude. They're only fighting back with one hand because they got to fight off his cock too. They're like, damn, dude. That's so funny. Save that for a gritty. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's move on from the dicks. Even though it is very impressive. That is a very impressive hog, dude. All right, let's get back into sports. So let's get into this
He's
stars
a piece for your brother.
So you kind of explain this one. You sent this one into the Discord.
Well, it's going to be free regional broadcasts again. It'll be just like turning on fucking KPLR Channel 11 in St. Louis, and all of a sudden, boom, Blues hockey.
So is it just going to be in Dallas, like that region?
Yeah, it's regional. Yeah, free broadcasted regional games. So fans could just watch the fucking game.
It's called for free on. It's called on Victory Plus. Whatever happened to that thing remember we were talking about like all those all those big companies like those TV station stuff were coming out with one streaming service? I thought they were thinking about.
Yeah, this is the second NHL team to have done this. The first was Washington.
Dude, shout out to these guys. This is fucking awesome.
The team owners are starting to they see how like stupid Bally is.
Well, they're losing money now.
Yeah. And so these owners are making fucking decisions, man. They realize, hey, I could just have a free regional broadcast, sell advertising, and make way more money than I am with these dumbasses.
Because you got to think, out of all the people you're losing viewership with because they can't watch due to Bally or some whatever reason, they're not making anything off those people. You give the game to these people for free. Those people are at least going to then turn around and invest back into the sport. They're going to go buy jerseys. They're going to go buy this. They're going to buy tickets to a game. They're going to buy this. So yeah,
all you're going to do is by just putting it out there, you're going to get so much more exposure, and you're not gatekeeping the fucking sport, and kids are going to get into it. Flip it through, you're going to grow the sport. This is how the sport grew. I don't think NHL's gotten any bigger since, Bally Sports came around, or Fox Sports Midwest, or Fox Sports, whatever.
Yeah, this is definitely the move. What up, Cole Peppers? You're here to say hello and dip?
What up, Cole Peppers?
He's probably already gone, dude.
Hope Cole Peppers had a good. Oh,
dude, McDubb's just made of stacks over here, dude. He must be flipping deals at the dealership right now, dude. Fucking making it happen. McDubb's, when I see you for hopefully I see you before September, but when I see you for that, if I don't see you until that Guardians-Cardinal game, dude, I'm going to jerk you in the bleachers. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take one of my glizzies out of the bun, and I'm going to warm wrap your cock right there in the bleachers, dude. He says, holy fuck, give me a sub, and I'll sub. I think you have a sub. Jets Pizza Night at my house. Kiss emoji. Let's
Jets
go.
Pizza rules.
Let's go.
I don't have a Jets Pizza for like 200 miles, and I feel it.
I remember you talking about that not too long ago. So he says, after years of researching the right solution and carefully planning with our partners at APMC, we're proud to announce this pioneering streaming platform that will change the game of sports, or game for sports. So I'm assuming this will probably start, the other teams in sports will hopefully start.
This is only the beginning.
Does McDubs sell cars? Yeah. Remember he told you a fellow car, when he first met you,
Dubs.
he was like, dude, McDubs with the, what do we got, 7 gifted subs now, dude? Jesus Christ. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.
My boy, dude. McDubs, I fucking love you, man, for sure. You know it. You know it.
Use Chevys.
He says,
you know all right,
he says gifted subs for free hockey. Is that
Damn,
3
dude.
gift? This dude's made of money. Morty's rich. Dude, he unwrapped a few fucking rookie Wembies, dude.
Yeah, right.
That's what it was. Well, shout out to these guys. I mean, this is cool. Like you said, shout out to McDubs more than anything.
Yeah. We're not gonna
Somewhat
fucking
man,
glaze
fuck.
the Dallas Stars.
He says, I will give you my butt virginity. There you go, dude. You've got the people at your hands, McDub. Appreciate you, McDubs. Yeah, hot damn, that's some love. Yeah, we love you, big dog. Seriously. Like, truly, truly, truly forever in debt to you. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So shout out to the Dallas Stars and these people for doing that. We need to get sports back in the hand of the people, dude. I'm tired of I haven't watched a Cardinal game once this year unless it's on Fox, because Bally Sports is not on Hulu fucking cable, which is,
and MLB TV blocks my ass out.
And MLB TV blocks it out. So how crazy is it that I work 3 blocks basically from where they play, 1 exit from where they play, and I've watched 10 times as many Guardians games this year because I can. And I've watched 1 Cardinal game because they're on Fox, like when they're on Channel 2 or whatever,
Right.
Sunday Night Baseball. So, super skeet. Bally Sports are fucking Nazis, dude. They've ruined sports, and it sucks. Like football. We talked about this recently. To watch football this upcoming year, it's going to cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. If you're not
I'm not going to
streaming
watch
it.
a lot of football this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I will sell my body and find a way. Because I will not watch the Browns. I can't do it. Every time I say I'm going to save money, then I start getting FOMO, and it just kills me. But yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit that we have to go through this to watch basketball or to watch football. You're buying fucking full seasons. Apparently, in the pipeline, sometime we might get single team things where you can buy single team seasons on the league pass. Right now, you can't do that. They fought back against that. But yeah, man, so this is cool to see that teams are starting to do this. I mean, 7-year deal, so that at least the next 7 years, you're getting your hockey. You'll be able to stream 100% of Stars content for free through this. So all content, not just games. You're getting post-game, pre-games. You're getting everything that has to do, despite the mutual agreement between the Dallas Stars and Diamond Group to end our current relationship pending court approval. We'd like to acknowledge that we wouldn't be here today without the partnership. Okay, so they're still thanking Bally Sports, but they're basically like, yeah, good riddance. Victory will be available for download on smart TVs, tablets, and smartphones in September of 2024, ensuring fans so anybody in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas can enjoy this for free. Sick of the white devil holding us down. Straight up, dude.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right, dude. I'm so sick of the white devil, dude. But I'm never sick of Middle Eastern Jesus.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro,
Dubs.
who the fuck is this guy, dude?
Dubs, come on.
Who is
dude.
this guy, dude?
That's awfully generous,
5
man,
gifted
but-
subs, McDubs. Let's go. Oh, he's doing it
What
until
the
he
fuck?
gets the cold peppers. Cold peppers, it's time for you to just sub. Where's Bud at, dude? Is Bud still here? Is Bud around? A 5. That's our first 5 bomb, dude. Let's go. Get the train going. Chugga, 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 chugga. Let's go, dude. Everybody, we got 9 viewers. Everybody needs to follow suit, man. Let's get some subs in the fucking. Do not let McDubs be the only one, dude. Do not let McDubs. Don't leave him hanging on this sub train, baby. Somebody else hop in there and give him some love. Bud, where are you at? Not saying you need to do subs, but are you still here, big dog? We miss you. We need you to be here. Love you. Oh, he said he had poison ivy real bad, which is terrible. That's fucking
really?
awful.
Got it on
Greedy got my
4th of July
back. I
weekend.
know it. Woo, woo. Yeah, somebody pick up and help McDubs out here, dude. Don't let McDubs be the only guy here. I mean, swear to God, I'm broke. I'll fucking hop in there and do it when we get off, dude. I swear to God, I'll start sending subs, dude. Rip a 5-piece, dude.
Rip a 5-piece.
Probably itching his butt, back, and balls. Yeah, I get terrible poison ivy. So I don't go near it.
Speaking of which, we need to go camping.
Yes, we do. I'm just to see where Bud's at. Maybe Bud's probably laying in a bath of. I just got cured from it. Gives all the time.
Wow.
And sucks. What?
Quan just fucking scored a run, sliding into home. It was so goddamn close.
Are they winning still?
Yeah, because of Quan, they just went up 9-7, top of the 10th.
9-7. Jesus Christ! How the fuck? It was 6-0 when we got on here.
9-7, top of the 10th. Quan just stole home.
On a Josh Naylor single. Josh Naylor, baby. All-star Josh Naylor, that is. We fucking love it. 5 all-stars for the Guardians. Probably should have been more. 5 dude, a sub for every Guardian in the goddamn. And we got Jose Ramirez in the home run derby again. He announced today. So let's fucking go J-Ram. Goddamn, dude. Love it. Dude, but David Fry, baby. Shout out David Fry. We continue to get these nobodies from these future consideration players in these trades that are supposed to be nobodies, and they turn out to be just absolute gods. I think I just sent.
That's why you play that game. Good for them.
See, oh, okay, and what's this? Here we go. So I've got 2 things. So, what's his name? Green. Let's go.
Thanks,
Green. I got your Ron Washington video. I'm gonna pull up here in just a second. So here's the thing. Yeah, David Fry sub. Let's fucking go. Shout out Dave. No, not David Duke, dude. You piece of trash. He says, we turned Mike Clevenger into Josh Naylor. Mike Clevenger can lick me. 1 inning of Corey Kluber into Emmanuel Clase because he got traded there and then got hurt, never played again there. J.C. Mejia into David Fry. All 3 of these guys are all-stars this year. And we traded. This is what we traded a bag of nut for these guys.
Hell yeah!
But here's the Ron Washington. Oh, didn't mean to pull your whole goddamn Twitter up, Green. But it is what it is. Follow Green. So here's Ron Washington. This is what he sent me.
Maybe I'll just ask for a trade back to Atlanta. Hell yeah! I'm fed up. This team has no balls, let alone no asses and elbows. We need Ohtani and Trout back. Or maybe I'll just ask for a trade back to Atlanta. Hell yeah, I'm
God
fed up.
damn.
This team has no balls, let alone no asses and elbows.
Has no balls and has no asses or elbows. That's, God, dude, Ron Washington is one of the last old school guys.
Damn, that was
I'll tell
pretty
you straight
wild.
up like that is. Few coaches would say that.
God damn, dude.
Especially in fucking July, you know.
Well, since we're on that, good. I'm glad we just played that because now we can just share the Mike Gundy. I'm gonna pull that rolls right into the Mike Gundy clip. So here's another classic that just started today. That is a defeated man. So this guy right here, Mike Gundy, Ollie Gordon got a DUI, and his punishment, he says, is make him carry the ball 50 times the first game. So they asked him about that, and they're like, so what do you mean by that? This was his response to that. He looks lit in this interview.
So I looked it up on my phone. What would be the legal limit? Like in Oklahoma is 0.08, and Ollie was 0.1. So I looked it up.
That hair is fake as fuck.
Based on body weight, not to get into the legal side of it, but I thought really 2 or 3 beers or 4. I'm not justifying what Ollie did. I'm telling you what decision I made. Well, I thought I've probably done that 1,000 times in my life, and I, it's just fine. So I got lucky. People get lucky. Ollie made a decision that he wished he could have done better. But when I talked to Ollie, I told him, I said, you're lucky you got out light because you make a lot of money to play football. So I looked it up.
He's like, you better be glad you got it off lucky because I was thinking about making you buy a round of beers for the whole team.
He says, I've done that 1,000. He goes, get lit and drive. Fuck, I've done that 1,000 times, baby. Shit. I got lucky though.
It's all about who you know.
I fucking love it, dude. Shout out Mike Gundy, dude. Let's fucking go. I love an old school guy up there just telling you how it is. He said, fuck it, dude. We all got drunk back in the day. I got drunk on the way to work today, is what he said.
I'm drunk now.
Look at me I'm drunk right now. Let's fucking go. Shout out to Green, though, man.
I had a Long Island iced tea before this interview.
Dude, we are fucking rolling in the deep right now. How many subscribers
What do you think Van Gundy drinks, though? He looks
like
a
we have 26 subscribers.
Cool.
That makes my dick hard. Green, or McDubs, I love you to death. Like, I know that, like, you know that, and I can't really say it as much more than this online. But, like, I love you to death, big dog. I'm ready to fucking... What? Do subs restart every month? I don't know how it works. I think it does restart every month. Yeah. I'm not sure. But, yeah, dude, shout out to that. That's so tight, though, man. 26 fucking subs, dude. Let's fucking go, boys. That is so sick. McDubs, you and the rest of the heathens are what makes this worth it, dude. Straight up. Like, wait till we get back. When I've already told, so she and I have already talked. When we get back from fucking Ireland, like, she's getting strapped back down on, like, we're getting strapped back down on, like, money, the money situation. Like, just stop spending money. She's going to grind. I'm going to grind. Like, I'm like, bro, we're locking in. Like, it's...
When you say that she's going to grind, does that mean that she's going to do more of the competition shit?
She just means that, no, she's just going to keep working like she does now, but quit buying everything that comes to mind. That's the problem.
You're like, look, that door's going to close, and it's not going to open very much. You're like, you know what you did with weights and all that shit? He's like, I'm going to do that, but on a keyboard.
I swear to God. I told her, I'm like, I'm straight up about to fucking... 25 of those are McDubs. Nick, would you rather we all do 10 a week on FanDuel or everyone spends $10 a week on subs?
Oh.
Well, I'd rather you do the FanDuel thing probably because I think that's
you guys get something.
Yeah, that's a more fun way to spend. I'd rather all of us just make enough money to where we just get everybody can just do that. You can just do both. You know, but we're nobody, so I'm not. I mean, dude, $10 a week, dude. If you just do it on the FanDuel because that gives you an opportunity to win money back, and it's a good way for all of us. You know, you giving us subs, sure, like all of the money we make is going right back into the stream, and obviously you guys then benefit of that. But I think the FanDuel will really be fun. I'd rather you guys do that and hang out, get to know everybody. You know, because right now
and maybe you win some money.
Yeah, you might win some money. You might be in there with people you all know 1 week, but if the channel keeps growing and more random people keep doing these competitions, you might play against people you've never met and meet people, so it definitely shit like that. I think there's more opportunity for all of us in the FanDuel. Yeah, no shit. And that's the thing, but I also spend money like a crackhead too. So I'm ready to I will stand in for you for Island and take over creative control. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Take over. You and Stu can what?
Oh, fucking double from Detroit. They just hit a double. Bottom of the 10th.
What's the score?
I think it's 9-8 now.
9-8. Fuck. But yeah, so we get back. That's the plan. I told her, I said, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna stream. No more missing a day. It's working and streaming. Like we're gonna pump ass is what we're gonna do. Hold on 1 second.
Two outs. Man on second and first and third. Dude, that's a sweet fucking shirt, by the way. I just now noticed that.
The one I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Dude.
Is it? Man.
Darius Rucker collection.
You're wearing a fucking long sleeve shirt in July.
It's nice in my house, dude. Well, it's like 70 degrees and I got the air on, dude. Cute little bum being pumped. Whoa. Whoa!
What?
Who's pumping bums? Not me, baby. Sketch.
Detroit, maybe. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this is a titties one. I love it. It's just
That's cool shit.
Thank you.
This today's shirt. This is my shirt today.
Oh, I saw the Op Ivy shirt. Don't you worry. I've had a stiffy on since it started. All right. So let's what were we just talking about a second ago? Yeah, so so when we get back, we're gonna grind, we're gonna really make it happen. When we get back, like I said, I really want you guys to think over these next 2 weeks, before we move on here, because we got a few more things before we wrap up stuff. I just won $4 in PA lottery, only cost me $4. Fuck yeah, let's go.
And Dubs.
All
right, dude.
Another 5-piece, dude. Dude, are you all right, dude? Are you really trying to? Do I owe you a blowjob for this or something for real?
Why are you inflating this show right before I have to go solo and take this over for 2 weeks?
Yeah, dude. This is now. Stu's got to take the reins.
I
for
got
2
the
weeks.
pressure, dude.
So I leave on Thursday, Culpeppers, and I'm gone till the 26th. Charged this back. Yeah, we got to get charged. What in the hell? No Culpeppers, dude. We straight up need to get charged. We need to. We are in such bad position because we're just 3 retards running a show. We're like no entity or anything.
Like 2.5.
2.5 retards. We need to make sure that we need to get some. We need to become an LLC or an entity and get some chargeback insurance. Because yeah, he's gonna one day. I'm gonna be like, yeah, McDubs. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna beat him in FanDuel one week, and he's gonna be like, I'm sick of this shit, dude. And he just charges back all 50 of our subs, dude. We're like in negative. Stu, I got you. I can help. Straight up,
practice.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Bud, Green, and No Shot, dude. This is all for the love of the show, dude. I know. I appreciate. All I want is more content, bro. We are never gonna stop bringing you content. And straight up, like I said, when I get back, it is grind time. I want to improve the show. I want everyone to be thinking for the 2 weeks. What are things that you want to see on this show to improve? Put it in the Discord.
Cleveland
we need to Cleveland wins.
Cleveland wins.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Fuck Detroit. We play them 10 of the next 15 games or 16 games. So huge implications for the division here. Yeah, I want you guys this show is for the people, by the people, motherfucker. So we need you guys to tell us what you want on the show. What you want, what content do you want to see us cover? What kind of stuff do you want to see us do? What are some things we can do to make the show better as far as giveaways, content? What are some things that can get you guys more involved? Think about these things and write them in the Discord. Because we're all in there, and we all want this show to be better. We're never gonna settle here. We want to keep making this show better and better and grow and grow. So, but we want you guys to enjoy it. I'm calling dibs on Mick Only fans. Yeah, dude, big old Dubs from 33,000 feet in the air. McDubs just opened his first credit card. Guys, the money's not real if I don't pay. He took our advice from earlier. He went out and took a loan. He goes, I'm just gonna donate
subs in a
this.
Pool.
Fantasy going to be a huge part coming up. Yeah, fantasy is going to be so sick. Degenerate bet of the week. So that's kind of what we want. When we get back into sports, that's kind of what Yiddy was doing when we first came on.
Yeah, we need Yiddy in the league.
He was doing bets of the day, and we were bringing up his locks of the week and stuff like that. So we kind of need to get back more on check of Yiddy's locks of the week. Greens already does a DGen bet of the week where he comes up. He's already been doing that where he picks a nobody game and bets on it. I still have 98.85 left of the loan. Let's go, baby. That's so many subs. Maybe we can do a glory hole meetup. But I just messaged you. I was like, where the fuck did he go? I thought maybe you're lotioning your ass or something from all that poison ivy. Bro, we just got McDubs just gave us 15 subs, dude. 3 5 bombs, dude. Jesus Christ.
What was that gas station in Macon, Georgia that I was stopped at? This dude had his phone number on the written on the bathroom stall wall, and you were it was for BJ, some dude. It was I think his name was BJ. Talk about BJ's, and you're like, dude, legend tells that his cheeks are stretchy, so his love has no bounds.
Yeah. Frank says, I got denied for my loan. Since when does a 487 credit score not get approved? Yeah, that's fucking hate. Next spend is the renovation of Nick's and Frank garage loft. Yes, sir. Dude, we'll get a little shrine built over, dude, a little bit a water fountain that people throw change in.
Hell yeah.
McDubs wants to, dude, he is number one for probably life at this point. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. North Dakota State plus 8.5 in late August, dude. Yeah, he's betting on Army Navy. Oh, that's good shit. Damn, 487, you rich. Oh, that's fucking awesome. But yeah, dude, seriously, guys, like, much love for all you guys, and thank you, McDubs, for all that, and all the support you guys give us. But seriously, these next 2 weeks, when we're kind of like, on more of a downtime, and, I'm not here, front office is not here, it's just a Stu show. This is basically Stu Mongo for the next 2 weeks. I am going to try to go live while I'm in Ireland, and I do plan on trying to join the show one of the Tuesdays, if not both of the Tuesdays. So you will see me. And I will be posting from our Instagram. I'll be posting content and shots and pictures and shit from Ireland. So you could definitely see that. But make sure you guys spend these 2 weeks. Think of things. Like, I know that, like, it sucks. Like, it feels like we're giving you homework or whatever. But, like I said, we want you guys to enjoy coming to this show. And we want to cover stuff that you guys want to see. So think of things that you want to see on the show, segments that you want to see, show ideas, content ideas, just things to cover, suggestions. We're ready for all that stuff, and so just help us out on that, and we will do our absolute best to make all that happen. We should just do some under the table, everyone throw in 10 kind of betting shit, run an underground casino. I'm down. We should do a fight club. I'll be calling it into the show on Tuesday to complain about my girl, and Stu's advice will be playing a Chris Brown song. He says, yeah, dude, just punch her, dude. Beat her ass. But yeah, dude, my ex thanks Franks. Yeah, he's calling in about Green's ex-wife, the teacher. But yeah, dude, and yeah, none of you guys all of you guys who have offered to step up in the past, seriously, make yourself known. Get a hold of Stu, dude. Come on the show. Come hang out with Stu. Cold Peppers, come on. You're allowed to come on here, but don't get us thrown off here, dude. Nappy Boy Radio. No, dude. What? What? All right, so we had a few more things we want to bring up here before we head out of here. And so earlier we were talking about we've been talking about sports for quite a while here. But our boy LeBron, McDubs and I's GOAT, he has the show, and look at this, dude. Sexy Red and Andre 3000. Like, what an episode. And here's a little clip from the episode I want to play, because, like, dude, I am super stoked for this. I'm not going to come on the show. I'm just going to show up at Nick's. Can we do a Discord room for farts? Why would we do that? Like, where we just upload big farts, dude. We'll upload that and we'll just let you into it. It's just it's just a Cole Peppers channel.
King ass ripper.
Robert Frank said that too. He said it once I get back, and that's another thing. Like, once we start, like, I need to, like, part of me upgrading the show. I'm going to, when I get back, I want to update this room, get a new desk. I'm going to move some shit around, but I would like to get 2 mics. Like, I would like to get a spot, like to where, like, if somebody wanted to come over for fights, like Franks or McDubs or Stu's in town, whatever, like, I can have 2 people here. And have that happen and make that happen. Have like 2 people here. So I need to have a setup for 2 people, so we can have people on here. That would be cool as shit. Just have people over here for dubs and just dabs and fights and food, and we'll just like a Kai Cenat sleepover, dude. We'll get air mattresses and we'll all sleep in here, dude. Real suggestion. What if we choose a version each week? A versus each week. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart, Tyson Ali, and we all just have a weekly debate. Like a Kai Cenat big room. Jinx jokes, owe me a Coke. Yeah, exactly. But we're cooler than Kai Cenat. 100% I come for a fight companion. Yeah, I'm definitely down with that. Like I said, these ideas that you guys have, put this stuff in the Discord. That's really what the Discord's there. Obviously, the Discord's there for all of us to keep in touch outside the show and just be a community, but that's what we want you guys to do. Put these ideas in there. So, because right now, once the chat scrolls up far enough, that comment is gone. We can't go back and see it. So, put that stuff in the Discord so it's there forever. We can always scroll back and remember these type of things. And yeah, a fight companion would be sick. Have everybody come over, a couple people over for fights. We all sit here, watch the fights, chill, do the thing. It'd be cool as fuck. I think people would really enjoy that. I think I would really enjoy that. I think everyone would enjoy that. So. That'd be an interesting debate. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think we can pick something and debate it. That would be fucking cool. Yeah, dude. Kai Cenat, though, one thing about Kai Cenat, I did not realize that I used to watch that AMP guy, the chunky guy, Amp, that played 2K. Didn't realize that he was, like, when everybody's like the Amp House, it didn't never click that they were all part of the same thing. I think that's pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Stu, never say hi to me. I feel hurt. Damn, dude.
I definitely said hi to you.
Ellen DeGeneres versus Avril Lavigne. I'm taking Avril every day, even though Ellen's going to have her fucking offed by the Illuminati. All right, so like I said, so here's back to the shit that we were talking about a second ago, The Shop. If anybody's seen it, it's LeBron James' little show on, I think it's on HBO. They have people come on here all the time. They've had all types of different people. Drake, everybody and their mom has been on the show. But now, this is sick. Sexy Red, Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's cool. Like, Andre 3000 being on here is sick as fuck. But, like, it's cool, like, having these, like, it's like someone thought of as, like, one of the most lyrical rappers and best rappers of all time, and somebody who is kind of like, oh, she's the problem with music nowadays. She's just shaking her ass. It's like two polar opposites coming together, two polar opposites that I love completely. I love Sexy Red. I love Outkast. Love Andre 3000. So it's cool that all of these people, like, it's cool that these guys are all coming to a room and they're sitting with my favorite basketball player of all time, and I can only imagine, like, what this conversation's going to go like. So let's see what this clip is.
Like, they still don't believe in me, so I just be like, I'm going to just show y'all. And like he said, they don't be understanding, like, we really came from nothing, and then we be making a big achievements, like, that's something for us, and then they just be like, you ain't doing nothing, but for us, it's like,
fuel.
Ain't nobody doing this, so it's
fuel. Like, use it for fuel. Hater fuel, man. It's the best shit. It's free energy.
I like when they talk about
that
me.
Shit free energy, because that make me go. That make me go in. I love when somebody
He's got a
doubts
flute
you.
in his hand.
Mm-hmm, because I'm now finna show you something.
Yeah.
Let me play you a 19-minute song.
He says, all right, now, are we done talking? Because I got a new flute tune to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my new duo. And you're like, oh, shit, bring back Out Cassidy's like.
Dude, Andre is gray as shit. And I saw he's thinking about rapping again. Is he holding a hookah hose or a I think he's holding the clarinet or the whatever.
The flute?
The flute, yeah. I think he's holding the flute, dude. He was just doing, he's played a few live shows. I know he's played with Killer Mike, I think, and a few other guys. Like, he's out there doing it. But I did say that I did see that he might rap again, which would be crazy. And if he shows up on the new Kendrick album, good Lord.
OV-ho.
Now let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. I did find a funny Drake video today. Hold on.
All right.
And then we'll talk about Eminem, and then we're going to get out of here.
All right.
I know we're going to get out of here. But there is I'm trying to get onto my personal one. Here we go. Now let me hear you say. Be sure to watch some good Irish movies to get in the mood. I suggest Final Destination or Netflix documentary 9/11 minute by minute. Bro, Greeny, that was the best night in a while in here. That was so much fun, dude.
That was a great time.
So this just popped up on my news feed earlier, and I thought it was hilarious.
Mommy says it's not okay. Drake, go away. Drake, go away. Raise up kids another day. Skibbity says it's not okay. Drake, go away. Drake, go away. Raise up kids another day. Says it's not okay. Drake, go away.
Oh my God,
Dude, why isn't he in a wheelchair? That's what I'm saying, dude. Why is Jimmy walking around? What are these AI? Yeah, that's totally 100% AI.
Oh yeah.
A minor. Eminem has a pop-up show this week. If he streams, we should run it back. So there you go. Stu could maybe hop on. That ain't me. You know me. I'm be on the other side of the world, big dog. So maybe I don't. When is he? Eminem has a pop-up.
Really? Eminem.
All right, so let's talk about it. All right, so Eminem Come on. There he is. Eminem, the Great White Hope, is dropping in his not maybe his last, but dropping an album on Friday, and he's wrapping up a chapter, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. You've gotten 3 singles from it. Not a fan of, I think he's got 2 singles, Toby and Abracadabra, or what the fuck is it called?
I don't know, man. I haven't heard either of them yet, actually.
Either way, he's got 2 songs right now. They actually
a merch pop-up.
A merch pop-up. They did just the track list of this just Houdini. That's what it is. Houdini, not good. Yeah, I didn't like Houdini either. You know, he's definitely trying to like throw it back and like do the it's very the whole thing is to the Without Me beat, and they remake the Without Me video, and it's like very nostalgic. The video's cool, but the song is whatever. Put out another song called Toby that's got Big Sean and Baby Tron on it. A little bit better. It's like a 5-minute song of them all just rippity rapping, doing their thing. Eminem goes last. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little better than that. The video, the video was so crazy that they had to delay a few days, and then it came out, and you're like, I don't know. The video was not even that cool. But my thing is, like, who is excited about this? I mean, I know Franks is excited about this. He's an Eminem guy. I'm going to definitely listen to it because it's, like I said, it's called The Death of Slim Shady, and he has had all types of, marketing for this, and he had a ad taken out in Detroit's newspaper, all types of shit. The album came out, came in form of an unsolved. The album announcement came in the form of an unsolved mystery episode featuring Eminem meeting his demise in search of who killed Slim Shady.
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, we're gonna find out who gives a shit about Bigfoot. Update. Turns out no one gives a shit, so fuck them.
It says, I have not heard the Toby song. It's all right. It's better than the other one, I think. They're definitely a little bit more rapping. We would play it, but we're on YouTube. So if this was tomorrow, we would have just listened to both of them. But he did a fake obituary in the Detroit Free Press where he bids farewell to the Slim Shady obituary. So he's like been doing pretty crazy lead up to this. So says Eminem fans began speculating that they will never forget, and quotes was done purposely by Eminem. Theories began surfacing. So never mind. So that's just them. But anyway, yeah. So we'll see what all happens. The track list leaked for this today. Who's John Kenzie Noel? John Kenzie Noel's a big dick right fielder from fucking Columbus, baby. I've been waiting for John Kenzie Noel to come to the league for 2 years. He is a mammoth of a man, and he just can't stop hitting home runs since he came up. John Kenzie fucking Noel, baby. Let's go. He keeps saying it for my last trick. Yeah, so I think that he's saying that as more as Slim Shady. And here's the album cover for it, which everybody's like, is this the best album cover? I'm like, no. It's whatever.
Just goofy.
Just goofy. But here's the track list. Well, actually, where's the one that had there's one that had the features on it, too. Here's the track list. This one doesn't have the features on 21 tracks, so it better fucking be good because no one wants to hear 21 fucking tracks. But there was one that
there's some that are skits.
Yeah, well, you're going to get the skits and the Paul Rosenberg skits and all that shit. Here we go. So, we got Billie Eilish on here. Like, here's the thing I hate about new Eminem. And here's the thing I hate about, especially Slim Shady. Slim Shady would never do a song with Skylar Grey, Billie Eilish, these, like, pop stars. Never. These are the bitches that he was talking about, like, slicing up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, Guilty Conscience 2 is good. Like, and even Fact 2. Like, there's a couple on here that, And he's starting it off with a public service announcement like all his other old Slim Shady ones. The Ray Kwanning, that one looks good. So, but yeah, Jid and Skylar Grey. Like, I'm super happy Jid's on here, but I feel like he's going to throw him on. He's going to throw him on some weird fucking song with Skylar Grey, and I just feel like it's not going to work. We've got, look at this one. Cypher Intermission. Eminem, Tech Nine, J. Cole, Black Thought, Easy Mill, and Royce da 5'9". So this must just be like a super track.
Right.
Get Tech Nine the fuck out of here, please. No one wants to hear Tech Nine.
I mean, dude, if this was like 2003 and all of a sudden like Eminem put out a track with Tech Nine, I don't think anybody would have been surprised.
Could it possibly even be a joy for Nick Hardy? Joy for me, bro? What is there to be positive about? He hasn't given me any reason to be positive in like 15 years. And the two songs I've heard of it are like, I don't know. Like, I'm going to have an open mind. I mean, just like I did with Music to Be Murdered By was all right. There are a couple songs I still listen to off of that one.
That On-Site might be cool. Onslaught featuring Dr. Dre and 50.
Yeah, so this one looks like a throwback. This one's probably going to be like some like some old, not West Coast, but old school, like 2003 style
West
Dre
Coast
beat.
shit, yeah. But then, Three Cool with Royce da 5'9" exclusively.
Yeah, and Royce.
That's cool.
I'm with Nick, but he knows this. We've talked about Eminem enough. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing. Like, dude, don't get me wrong. I would love for this album to come out and just be tits. And I'm not going to be like, and trust me, I hope it is. Like, I'm not, if it's good, I'm going to say it's good. I'm not one of those guys that's like going into this thinking it's going to be bad, hoping it's going to be bad because I want to see Eminem fall on his face. I'm going into this hoping or thinking it's going to be bad like I have all of his other last albums since Eminem Show, and they've all been pretty terrible. Hoping, though, that he just blows my fucking mind. Like, I hope he proves us right because, like, we need this. Like, don't even bring Slim Shady back if it's going to be a bunch of poppy-ass shit with Billie Eilish and I don't know.
Yeah, that front half of the tracks are kind of
like he would be talking about impregnating Billie Eilish 20 years ago.
True.
You know, like who's going to have my baby first, Billie Eilish or Skylar Grey? You know, it's like one of those situations. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to be listening to it. That's Friday, 12th studio album from Eminem, so we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. I wish if I was going to be in town, we would listen to it this weekend. But maybe when we get back, if it's good, when I get back in 2 weeks, we'll stand out here and we'll hang out. Billie Eilish just got some knocks. It's hard for me to get into Eminem post-2000. Everything after Eminem Show is great. It is not good. Like, everything after Eminem Show is just dog shit to me. Like, don't get me wrong,
You didn't like Eminem Show?
I did like Eminem Show.
Oh, okay.
Everything after that has been dog shit. Now, there's a few good songs on Music to Be Murdered By. There was a few on Kamikaze. But for the most part, like, as projects, they're just not listenable. And I just think that, like...
you didn't like Encore?
I didn't like Encore. Encore was kind of a fucking, like, greatest hits anyway. Plus, like, some new shit. Wasn't it?
Yeah. I had, like, Toy Soldiers and shit on it. Never Enough with 50 and Nate Dogg.
I like
Ass Like That, Mockingbird.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't like that album. See, I thought Recovery sucked. I thought the only album that I thought was somewhat okay was the one that had pills all over it, but even that one sucked.
That's Relapse, right?
Relapse. I didn't like Relapse either. But I don't know. Like I said, he's still one of the greatest rappers of all time. I just think that he is so good at rap. He's gone down a... Yeah, okay, I did forget about Marshall Mather LP2. I forget about Marshall Mather LP2. That was actually not bad. I would probably say that's the best album he's had since...
Rap God.
And it had that song with Kendrick on it that was cool. It had that Beastie Boys style song on it. Marshall Mathers LP2 was pretty cool. That was not bad. That is definitely the best one since Eminem Show. But I just want, and like the way this is, it's hard for him to, even if he comes out and just starts motherfucking everybody and like talking about killing people, it's one of those things where like the reason it was so attractive back in the day was because, yeah, Love Game was that song. It's a catchy fucking song. It's a fun. I might listen to it when we
He's
get off
worked
here.
with Skylar Grey before.
Skylar Grey, he's been Skylar on like every album in the last like 10 years. She's on it, like exclusively. I don't get it, but back in the day, it was so cool because he was risking his livelihood talking about the president, talking about all these like these were things that could have like sunk his career. Nowadays, Eminem could assassinate the president, and he is still going to have. Like, you can't take away his livelihood. Like, he's untouchable. Like, there's nothing he's going to say on a song that's going to be like, oh, shit. He just went out on a limb and really risked everything, saying that there. Eminem is rich, and he's going to be rich. It's going to, he's not a crackhead trying to get out of the trailer park anymore, and, like, he's not, what is there to be mad at anymore? He's a 50-year-old richer than God rapper who just does whatever he wants, So, I mean, it's like, it's hard to be mad.
Oh, so the album cover was revealed just today.
Yeah, so I think the album cover got revealed because the track list leaked. I think people got, I think he kind of got ahead of it. Damn, 30 minutes ago, big news out of Dominican Republic. Jeff Passan, Tampa Bay shortstop Wander Franco has now formally been charged with sexual abuse and sexual exploitation of a minor. So remember, we covered that years ago, or not years ago, months ago, when he got in trouble for he was talking to kids or dating some younger girl over there.
Yeah.
So he's been formally charged, by the way. So highest selling rapper of all time, writer, my mismemoryin'. Yeah, put him in the dirt. Yep, get that bitch out of here, dude. Fuck Wander Franco. Rest in piss, Wander. And hey, shout out Jeff Passan, dude. Biggest dick in the baseball game. Love that guy. But yeah, highest selling rapper of all time, like, you're never going to touch Eminem. So no matter what he does, no matter what limb he's, whatever boundary, there are no boundaries anymore. So, but we'll see what happens on Friday. I'll be in Ireland. I'll hear it before you guys. If I decide, if I have time to listen to it, I'll hear it for you guys. So I'll let you guys know. I'll spoil it for you. I'll give you a track by track, Franks. I'm going to screen record me listening to it and send you the entire hour video. I leave Thursday and I come back the 26th. So I'm gone from the 11th to the 26th. 15 days. So we are gone quite a while. All right, big dog.
You better enjoy it, man.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it, dude. It's going to be the shit. Like I said, you guys are going to get pictures. I'm going to be posting. You guys are going to be seeing quite a bit. So you're going to get plenty of Ireland content. I cannot fucking wait. But still the best. Wander Franco free t-shirt day 2, first 10K. Yeah, but still the best. Wander Franco free t-shirt day 2, the first 10,000 fans under 12, the day the news broke. That is so wild. Yeah, that's just one of those things. Like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, big dog.
Jesus.
Well, fellas, this has been an incredible fucking show. 2 hours and 45 minutes, man. This is one of those days where we wish it wasn't a Tuesday, because we could just keep riding this out. This has been a great fucking time. All the fellas showing out tonight, fellas. McDubs, man, we are so grateful for you, man. I mean, I don't know, 15, whatever, however many subs. So fucking dope, dude. I mean, like, for anybody to put their hard-earned money into us, that is so fucking sick. And I know we both appreciate it.
Very much.
So thank you guys so much, man. We love you guys to death. Tomorrow will be this was the last episode of Pushing Mongo before I leave. Tomorrow, I'm still streaming tomorrow. We will have a sports show type thing. Yiddy said he wants to come on tomorrow. So we will be on. I don't know what time I'm going to start. It might start a little later than usual. It might go a little later than usual. I don't know. So I got a lot of shit to do between getting off work tomorrow and hitting live. So once I get all that shit done and I'm packed up and ready to go, I will be on here. We will stream tomorrow. We'll hang out for a couple hours before I head out of here. But, man, we really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. You guys have a good rest of your Tuesday, man. Make sure you guys scan that QR code. Join the Discord, man. Please, please, please join the Discord. And everybody that's in the chat right now that is always in here, please make a FanDuel account. And even if, like I said, Adele, I know
Perk, I know you weren't here earlier for it. Just join our FanDuel group, even if you don't play every single week. Every week is a new opportunity. You don't have to put $10 in, but just make a FanDuel account and join the Pushing Mongo thing. Once you make it, put your name in the Discord, and I will send you an invite personally. We'll get you in the Pushing Mongo FanDuel account, and when football comes up, we are going to have a fucking great time. We're all going to win some money and have fun as a community, man. So thank you guys so much. You guys have a good rest of your night. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, all right?